Skol, state of mind. We analyze how you play the line. Purple and yellow, we on the grind. D was the host and he's taking time. With expert opinions, we moving dominion. If passion is in you, then let's go continue. Bank on it just like a stadium venue. The topics we serving up just like a menu. We on our prime, high stepping. You feel the scene like it's cold peppers. Harder like Carter, but keep it smiling. Like this was the catch number 1,000. The show you gon' love it. You better tell your mama, cousin. The internet's talking and buzzing. So pull up a chair and just grab a drink. About the Vikings, tell us what you think. Cause we in our Skol state of mind. We analyze how you play the line. Everything purple and yellow, let's take it up a level. Start the show, yeah, it's time.
Yeah. Welcome to another installment of Saturday Scrimmage. Y'all already know I'm the host, man. Man, it's getting real close to this draft in the next couple of weeks, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm getting a little bit excited, you know? I'm getting real excited. I mean, a lot of reports out there. We're not really knowing what the Vikings going to do. Well, some reports are saying this, other reports are saying that, but hey, it's all good. What up, TB? What's good? Man, I'm just waiting to see who else going to file in here, man, real quick. I gave T the link earlier. Let's see if he get up on in here. Let's see what's going on. But man, I got a scheduled show for y'all today, man, because last week we stayed on for like 4 hours and a half, and I mean it was legit, especially because that was like my first time actually recording from, you know, me taking a little hiatus, you know, here and there. But at the same time, you know, it was lit. It was a lit show, man. We had a lot of topics we talked about. We ran through some couple of things, you know. Everybody came in and gave their opinion, which is always great. You know, but one thing I gotta tell y'all right now, though, I'm gonna try my best to you know, get in this live right here, you know, get some topics in, bring some peoples on. But my daughter actually has her prom today, so I gotta be off in time to make sure I actually get towards that, you know, for her prom and everything. But you know, father duties. So with that being said, let me drop the link in the chat for anybody who wants to come on in. Let's do it. Let's see what the conversation pieces are going to be. So just drop the link in the chat. And I'm also, this is my first time actually streaming live on Facebook. Yeah, I'm doing live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Like, I want to see how the numbers look and see if we can get more engagement, see if we can pull in a couple of more fans. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for it, you know? All right, so let's keep it moving. We got TB in the building already. Let's bring him to the stage. What up, Tony? What's good, man? How you doing up there in the Twin Cities, man? How you doing?
What's going on, brother? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you quite well. How the weather up there, man? Still snowing?
No, we got rain now.
Man.
We got rain. It's like 45, 46 degrees and rain. It's great. Okay. It looks like Seattle, put it that way.
Oh, okay. So it's that ugly rain.
It's that ugly rain, that depressing rain, that gray rain, that, you know.
Yeah. Seattle. That's why Seattle got the highest rate of suicide, man, in America because of the rain situation. It rain all the time up there.
In the winter months, yeah. I think Minnesota's right behind them.
That's crazy. I mean, I like the rain. I like the gloom. I like it being cold. Like, you know, because I feel like if it's cold like that, man, all you gotta do is put on a jacket. If it warm up, you can take it off. I don't like the hot weather like that. Like, even though I'm in California,
yeah,
this should be getting too hot, man. AC don't be kicking on, you know.
Well, you know, it's funny. My girl lives in Vacaville, so I get the weather reports from her. And you guys are already getting like mid-July weather right now.
Right now.
I'm like, okay, so when July rolls around, it's going to really be bad.
Exactly. Like I remember when I first moved into my house about a couple of years ago, we were trying to paint, and when we would try to spray the paint to the spray paint, it was so hot and humid in the house that the paint would dry like that.
Yeah,
like it was ridiculous. Like, I'm like, oh hell no. We had to go get a whole new AC unit. Like, hell no, I'm not dealing with this shit. Fuck that, man. Hell no.
Yeah, you guys already have your AC units on full blast right now.
Yeah, right now. The wife don't like it. The kids don't like it. I said, I don't care, man. This is what we pay the electric bill for. It needs to be rolling. I'm gonna see where T at. He hit me up yesterday. Was like, we going live? We good? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm gonna go live. Yeah. I'm gonna see where he at before we even get started.
Yeah, last week was one of them shows where it was like, oh my god.
Last week was a good show. It was long, but we had some hiccups here and there, but it's all good.
But now, you know what? You got to remember, D Woods, whenever I lose my temper, it's because I need anger management.
Yeah, hey, Zoe, that's what Zoe said. And you're not a people person.
And I'm not a people person.
Yeah. That's what Zoe said.
So that's what Dr. Zoe has said to me. I'm not a people person, and I have anger management problems.
Dr. Zoe, aka K1. He said, he said he eating some tacos. All right, so look.
So last week it was chicken wing. Now this week it's tacos.
It's tacos. Yeah, he knew what time we was going live.
Yeah.
Now you got to eat some tacos.
Exactly.
Right, so for everybody in the chat that's watching, I'm gonna try something different too because they got some different things on StreamYard. I want to kind of see how that works out. So we can actually put a poll up during the live stream and see who can actually look at it. So I'm gonna start one right now. Okay. This one will be like the biggest draft need for the Vikings. So I'm gonna start it and see what happens. It put it right there. It just move it right there and see what happens.
And oh man.
Brav came in here quick. What up, Brav? What's good, man?
What's up?
Hey, what's good, man? This is unexpected having you on here. What's going on, bro?
Not much. I tuned in and I saw you drop the link in the chat, so I had to hop on with my guy.
Yeah, what's up, Brav? And this is my OG right here, Tony, OG football player. Got crazy takes, but just don't. He gets agitated because he needs anger management. So this is
I need anger management. And I am not a people person.
This is form of therapy.
We all do at this point. I mean, I love hot takes. I love different opinions. That's what makes talking about all this shit awesome. So I love it.
For real,
bro. I gotta admit though, I want that Kaprizov jersey you got hanging up back there.
You like that?
Yeah,
it's just tough, ain't it? Yeah.
Classic North Star color. Hell yeah,
I love it. I won't get more, but that's hockey jerseys are a little taxing.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They
really are, and they're nice, but they are just pricey as hell.
They are expensive,
for sure.
So I'm trying to see how this little poll thing go in the chat, but it's all good.
I got a poll for everybody.
Okay,
just a question in general. And so, say the Vikings stay at 18. Do they take Thieneman or BPA?
I got a question for you for your question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is determining the BPA? Who determines that? Is that Kevin O'Connell? Is that Flores BPA? Or is that Rick's BPA?
Yeah, we're right back to who's calling the shot.
Yeah, I just want to know who's the.
Yeah, we're right back to.
I think it's Thieneman.
I think it's Thieneman too, but there have been reports coming out now this week that Minnesota's been looking at the receivers. So don't be surprised. And I did say this before. Don't be surprised if they take a receiver number one.
I don't think they'd do a receiver number one.
You know what? I
don't think they will, but you can.
What receiver is worthy for the 18 pick?
KC Concepcion.
Concepcion, yeah.
Kevin Concepcion.
Is he going to make it that far?
Lemon is the USC kid's going to be gone by then, right?
Yeah,
Lemon
he's going to be gone by then.
Tate will be gone. Jordan Tyson's kind of a wild card.
So the only one we got is Concepcion.
Yeah, if Jermod McCoy is there, the corner out of Tennessee, like you run that card to the panel. You have to.
Yeah, and that was the problem with Rob back in the 2000s of getting the card.
I forgot to put the pick in. I mean, for me, BPA for me, I would lean towards the defensive side of the ball. I wouldn't look at offense on that 18th pick if we can't trade down. I do like the corner. I think corner is a huge need, considering there's only two corners on this roster right now that actually played last year. They brought in another one with the guy from Philadelphia. I mean, from Pittsburgh, which is cool for depth. But at the same time, like there's no young extending corner in this room. And if you look at the overall secondary, I'm not sure who's going to be actually playing safety this year either. So it has to be defense. If they're going offense in the first round, like that's going to be a huge disappointment for me. Huge disappointment for me, man. Because it's like where are we going to fill these holes at?
Yeah,
like,
that's
Good
fair.
question.
I'm not a big Thieneman guy, so I'm kind of like against drafting him. I just
I'm not
think
big on him either.
Yeah, I just think EMW is a bigger or a better football player if you have to take safety. I understand wanting Thieneman, but
he fits what Flores likes to do on defense. Yeah. He's kind of like what Metellus was, but he's a better version of what Metellus was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and Thieneman's kind of like that too. But the big knock on Thieneman is because you see like the shit about like, oh, sorry if I can't cuss.
We're just getting started.
Okay, cool. The thing with Thieneman is like everybody makes that comparison to Harrison Smith. Like, oh, he's just Harrison Smith, but younger. We know why they're making that comparison.
Yeah, we know.
They're not that alike. Like Thieneman, he's not good against like really complex developing route concepts from opposing offenses. He bites on play action. His pursuit is bad. Like he is not who Harrison Smith is, and I disagree wholeheartedly with that comparison.
I just think like that's like they shouldn't do that because it's like he plays differently. Harrison Smith wasn't the player that he is now when he got drafted. It took him some time to figure things out too before he got baptized in the NFL. I just think like you have to figure it out with the coaching staff. Like even if it's a guy that has a lot of upside, draft a guy that you know you can bring in, fit your scheme, and we can keep the ball rolling because we don't really have time to sit here and be like, oh, you know, he's gonna be the next Harrison Smith, and you know we're gonna put him on the back end and teach. Like we don't have time for that. Coaches right now, I mean, I call them all out. They're on the hot seat right now. I mean, this draft is so important, so they have to go in here and actually get guys, especially within that top 100, at least 4 players that's going to come in here and contribute, not just starters, but guys that's going to contribute one way or another. So
this team needs depth really bad.
Could
y'all see the Vikings actually trading up out of that 18 pick, like far as trading in the top 10 like they did last year?
Who would they target?
Yeah,
not
Jeremiah
super
Love?
high. I can't see them trading up super high. So I can see them consolidating their draft picks because look at their cap room. Not that they can't get out of it. They need more money to sign a rookie class. So I can see them not drafting as many times as they have right now.
So technically, we can see them. I see them trading down. If not down, I see them completely out of the first round.
Yeah, I see that too.
Yeah. See that too. Get more picks, more back at the Apple on day 2.
Right, and then plus it changes the pay scale too.
Yeah, Rick's still in philosophy. The more picks you get, the more bites you get, the more hits you probably can make. I get it. I'm cool with it. But trading up, I mean, it has to be a guy that they're like targeting to trade up. In this draft, I don't see anybody that's like coming into the draft that's being a quote unquote superstar, you know, in the league outside of guys.
You know
like
what though?
Like that.
KLC has a severe raging hard on for Lemon.
But why though?
I can see that.
He does.
We already
the whole California thing, but he for Lemon, he is like that's been his guy.
You also had to remember he did the same thing with I know you're gonna hate me saying this, but he did the same thing for Kyler Murray because he was really high on Kyler Murray in the draft and like that. So it's like he really wanted him there. And when Kyler Murray went to Arizona, he kept in contact with Kyler Murray this whole time. So it's like that's why he wanted Murray to be in the Vikings. So it's like that's what he wanted. So,
but drafting a receiver in the first round, what does that do for your overall outlook of your draft and your overall team? Like you already have Jordan Addison, and you already are paying Justin Jefferson. I mean, I get a move with drafting a receiver in the later rounds because you still don't know what's going to happen with Addison, and you do need to solidify wide receiver 3. But just drafting it in the first round when you actually don't need that right now is kind of a wasting the pick for me. Like I
agree with that too. But we got to remember, it's KLC. There's nobody for checks and balances with him now.
Yeah. And we also have to remember too, like, okay, so you're paying Justin Jefferson, what, $35 million a year, a little bit more than that, depending on the cap hit. You got to pay Jordan Addison high 20s after this season.
Yeah.
So do you want a $60 million, $65 million wide receiver room starting in 2027?
Sounds like
it'd start 2028, something like that. But $65 million a year wide receiver room, like, I don't know. And you depending on how Kyler plays, you got to pay Kyler. If McCarthy somehow becomes the guy, you got to pay him after 2 years. It's interesting.
That's true.
You still, and if KOC's still around, we'll see what happens this year. But I'm guaranteeing he still can't run the ball.
I'm just saying, running back. Hey man,
there's a good crop of running backs out there this year too, and you can't go wrong, but it's just he's got to put that running game in his game plan.
The aggravating thing about that is that the Vikings had the 12th highest running success rate in the NFL last year. They just didn't run the ball. And some of that is the quarterback play was so bad that it keeps you off script, which I'm sure is a whole nother debate. But it's not that they can't. I mean, they can apparently at a slightly above average clip. It's just, can Kevin O'Connell figure out when to do it?
It's
when he has success with it, he won't stick with it. It's
yeah.
That's another problem too, and still, it's a big problem down at the goal line. He's still throwing.
Yeah, for sure.
He
has to be dedicated to the run game going forward. He has to get to the point to where it's like kind of have that feast or famine mentality where like, okay, I'm running this play. It's not probably going to get a 30, 40 yards, but I'm going to run it just to kind of control the game and control the line of scrimmage, to basically have the opposing defense not say that for them to be afraid of the run, but actually just respect it. Because some teams, they come into the game with Minnesota like they ain't gonna run the ball on certain downs. So why even respect it?
I think Kevin KOC's approach is he's got to be more physical on offense.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys think he'll be more balanced this year?
I don't know.
That's a good question. You did bring in Frank Smith. Does run the ball, but I mean, that's where the whole D Woods and his whole backdoor theory comes in.
Pause.
If those heads, if they clash, and I hate that word, by the way, I got to find another word. If they clash, that could be a problem. But we'll see. I mean, who knows? They may work out in harmony, but
I think one thing
Tony, because I'm gonna say this. I agree with you, Tony, last week when you said that they're listening to a lot of like platforms like this, social media like that. They listen to it and everything. So, and I think they're actually trying to take it to make it more Strava for the commandeer the fans, because they like you said, like you guys are saying, a lot of the fans are getting tired of saying the same offense over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So it's like I think they actually might change some things. I'm telling y'all, I think they might actually do some changes, because like y'all been saying, there's a lot of asses on the hot seat this year. So they might actually say, all right, let's go and let's change some things up, because the things we did before is not working. Let's try to change some things up and make it, see if it might be successful on our end.
You can't stay status quo.
You got to be open-minded.
Yeah. If they're listening to us, hey, Kevin O'Connell, you tall, lanky bitch, put a slant route in your playbook, please.
Oh, by the way, Vikings, if you're listening to this, could I please have a press pass? You banned me from the building.
See, the thing for me about the running game, though, right, is Kevin O'Connell has to be to the point to where if it's not working, stay with it. That's where he fucks up at.
And he doesn't have that patience.
Yeah, to where he's not patient enough to say, like, okay, we lost a couple of yards on this one. Let's stay with it. You have to stay with the running game. You have to have.
We've all seen enough football to where to have a good running game, you're not always going to be successful. But if you stay patient, you will break something, and you will get positive yards. But you have to be patient. It's like they say, it's a game of inches. It's a game of patience.
Game of inches.
You got to have it.
Yeah.
They
need explosion in the running back room, because I I like Mason as a running back for what he does, which is great. I mean, I'm still surprised that Aaron Jones is back with this team. Do not finish the draft without drafting a running back that has some kind of explosion.
So I'm going to bring this up to you three guys. I already got a pretty good idea who I would pick. Love isn't available.
Jadarian Price.
Jadarian Price? That's your running back?
That's my favorite pick in the draft.
I think he's going to be gone at 49.
He'll be gone.
He's going to be gone. Yeah. I think Seattle going to pick him up at 32.
I can see that happening.
Oh,
yeah. I see Seattle. Seattle going to pick him up at 32.
Is he going to fall that far?
The draft is fucking crazy, bro. Like it can happen for sure.
Wow.
Get that they want to get that 5th year of control on him.
Yeah.
So who would be for you guys outside of him? Who would you look at?
Mike Washington.
I was gonna say either Washington or Emmett. Either Washington or Emmett.
I'm on board with Emmett.
I think Emmett Johnson.
I would even take a fire on Nick Singleton with the foot injury because he's going to drop further.
Yeah, he's going to drop further down.
He's going to drop. So I mean, that's why I keep saying.
How bad is his foot injury?
It's recent is the problem. It happened at the Senior Bowl.
Right. So that's why he.
Here's the question for the running backs: Who's the better running back as far as pass protection?
The best pass protector is probably Coleman. Rev would know better than anybody else.
Yeah, Jonah Coleman is definitely the best pass protector. But if we're talking about like I don't even have Coleman in my top 5 on running backs. But yeah, he's too similar to Jordan Mason. Not saying they're the same player, but he would just be kind of redundant in the short term.
So basically, he would be like an old school fullback.
He's MJD. Jonah Coleman's just MJD, pretty much.
Remember, Maurice Jones-Drew, a bowling ball.
So okay, let me ask y'all three this question. Would y'all be surprised if they moved Mason to fullback and just like you said, as far as what D was talking about, as far as draft a nice commandeered back?
He's not great at pass blocking.
I didn't say pass blocking. I said fullback. So as far as be that bowling ball, as far as MJD because that's what they brought in Mason in the first place because Mason was a heavy hitter. So
but it's not
actually move him to fullback.
In KOC's offense, they really don't need a fullback. But
I think Mason might be the de facto running back. I think he's going to get more carries than Jones this year.
Yeah, Jones.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt.
And Jones, you worry every time Jones carries the ball. You're like, okay, is he going to get up? Is he hurt? Or he goes to the sideline, he's hurt. You know,
no, he's going to fumble. You're worried if he's going to fumble.
Go Brad.
That's true. Then he gets hurt.
Give me some insight on Claiborne because I'm hearing his name being surrounded by the Vikings a whole lot. I think he came in for the visit with the top 30 teams.
He did come in. Yeah,
the Vikings are doing a lot of homework on Claiborne, and I do like Claiborne. Might have some bias there because he's from 30 minutes away from me. I live in Virginia. For those of you that don't know, he went to Wake Forest. He is like the perfect kind of yin and yang where you have the Jordan Mason archetype running back already in the team, which by the way, he's only here for another year unless you extend him. So that doesn't really change that much, but Damon Claiborne is that more home run hitter, can take it to the house. He's got the Jets. He actually he goes down harder than you'd think for his size, but he's just a smaller guy. So he's prone to going down on the first touch, but Claiborne would be fun, especially in like the 5th round. I can see him going in the 4th though, but we don't have a pick in the 4th.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like him.
I can see the Vikings probably trading down to get a 4th.
Yeah, me too.
I can see that happening.
I hope so.
Yeah.
The more picks we can get, the better, man.
Don't they have 2 7ths and 2 5ths?
We have 3 7ths. I think 2 5ths, 2 3rds,
2 5ths,
no 4s.
I think they got 3 3rds. They got 3 3rds. They got a combination.
The comp pick. Yeah, they got a comp.
They got a comp pick.
The comp pick was the second one. We got 18, 49, 82, 97. Then we don't pick again to like 161.
Exactly. That's a big gap right there.
That's a really big gap.
That's a huge gap.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the Vikings out of the first round, which sucks because I'm going to the draft party, so they're going to trade out of the first round.
I'm going to the freaking draft.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, we're going.
It's in Pittsburgh. It's in Pittsburgh.
Did you see they're gonna try to get the draft in Minnesota? I think in 2028.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought they said they're gonna try to do it for next year.
It's in.
Nah, they already got a set for next year, right?
Yeah, they got a
DC
set for
next
next year, so they're looking at 2028.
Next year is DC.
Yes, DC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, DC.
Yeah,
got
DC. I remember that.
Have they broke ground on the stadium in DC yet?
I think so. It's gonna be the stadium's gonna be like in Virginia. So the Corsa Stadium now is in Maryland. Now it's gonna be, I think, in Arlington, Virginia. I think they broke ground on.
Well, no, they said they were going to put it in DC. They were going to tear down the old RFK.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. That might be old info I'm spewing.
So they're going to bring it back into DC. The Bill Stadium is done.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't like it. Still don't like it. I don't want
Bill
Buffalo
Stadium.
Yeah, I don't want Buffalo playing inside. I think Buffalo should always play outside.
Well, the Bills
Oh,
are
yeah.
outside.
You're right. It's gonna be where RFK was. I remember there was a proposal for it to be in Arlington, but I guess that's not anymore.
The Bills are outside. They got that kind of soccer stadium type.
What the retractable roof that opens up?
No, it's got that circle that covers up the crowd. It's
SoFi,
like the European soccer stadiums.
It's kind of like not like
It's,
SoFi, because SoFi has the roof. It's kind of like the Seahawks Stadium where it's like like a hot dog bun with a little.
Does the schedule come out after the draft?
Yeah,
May 13th. May 13th.
Oh, that's late. I feel like that's late.
They're getting later and later with it now. It's getting, and then they put it all over.
They gotta make it. They gotta make it primetime TV, man.
Yep.
Well, do you think the Vikings are going to have two international games again?
I hope not.
I hope not.
They'll have one for sure.
They'll have one, I think.
Yeah.
I should be getting the schedule a little bit early, so I'll send it to you, D Woods.
Yeah, hey, for real. Send it to me. I'll keep it quiet.
Yeah.
And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, don't be shocked if we open up the season against the Bears.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
As long as we don't have to go to Lambeau in like December.
Oh, they're going to Lambeau in December.
We're either going to. Do we play Seattle next year?
No.
Yes.
Every year.
If we play Seattle on the road, book that for fucking December 18th or whatever that Sunday is, because
no, that's going to be a Monday. That'll be a Monday night game. I wouldn't put it past them to be a Monday.
Don't we play the AFC South?
We are playing the AFC East.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the AFC East.
We're playing the AFC East and the NFC South.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the Dolphins and the Bills and the Jets, right?
Yeah, the Bills and Dolphins will be in Minneapolis. We're going to New England and the Jets.
Do we play the Raiders?
We're playing. We got the Colts again.
What about the Raiders?
Nope.
I gotta try to figure out.
Our schedule should be similar to 2022.
D Woods, we're playing the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
It's not at home though. It's
It's
at home.
in LA. It's in LA.
That was okay. That would be the game I'm going to then.
Yeah,
I got to pick out two games: the Minnesota trip and the LA, and go back to LA. Like I got to pick out two games. So
well, hey Woods, did you see a couple other I don't know his name. I was watching last night. Some commentator was saying he would take if the Rams gave up next year's first round pick for JJ.
No, man, no.
Yeah, they've been putting that out there a lot.
No.
I mean, I would take that in a heartbeat, but yeah, that's not.
You would take that?
I would, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, T down there, Brev. He doesn't like McCarthy. He hates McCarthy.
I mean, that's not even like a me like disliking McCarthy thing. I've said it a million. I was a huge McCarthy guy, but I just tell the truth about what we've seen, and the truth is that he's can't stay healthy.
Not good right now. Yeah,
and he's not good. If you can get a 2027 first for him, that draft class is going to be ridiculous next year. I'm taking that and running.
So, Brevy, here's my question: how much of that blame do you give to Kevin O'Connell?
Not a ton. I mean, it's not all on JJ McCarthy. I've had this conversation a ton. And I did the research and I tweeted it every other year that there's been just every other year that Kevin O'Connell's been here. Of course, it's been mostly with veteran quarterbacks, so that has something to do with it. They're at the absolute minimum by all advanced metrics, all the data, all the stats. They're at worst a top 10 passing offense. Last year, they were 27th. Some of that is the kid. I don't think it's Kevin O'Connell failing JJ McCarthy. I think it's a young kid that can't stay healthy, that played his first games and is running a very complex offensive system that is proven to be good with just about every other quarterback that's been a part of it. So that's not saying I don't have faith in JJ to improve, but I am 100% on the side that the Vikings couldn't just give JJ McCarthy the keys again and needed to sign an insurance policy in Kyler Murray, who is just most likely going to start anyway.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, he wasn't brought here to back up.
So what would this offense look like with Kyler Murray?
Hold on. You said that
I mean, you don't think they're going to put in elements of like a wildcat for Kyler, right?
He said the offense is pretty good. I mean, damn, when was this offense? Was this offense ever in the top 5?
I'm talking specifically about the passing offense. The passing offense, statistically, like fact of the matter is, it was minimum top 10 each of Kevin Collins.
The passing offense could have been even better if he would have set up the pass with a consistent run.
Oh, I agree completely.
You know, I mean, we could be top 3 passing offense if he just showed a little more consistency.
As much as he throw the ball, he should be top 3, like Jedi said.
Yeah.
As much as he throw.
But okay, here's my thing as far as with everything else. You know, D Woods was saying like, yeah, I don't like JJ McCarthy. It's not I don't like JJ McCarthy. It's just the fact that he wasn't given no competition last year to actually prove himself that he's worthy of the job. Was forced into the job. I was like, hey, there you go. Here's the keys to the ride. Now don't crash it. And then while you in the process of playing, you get hurt, and then you miss more. So it's like, there was no competition for him to actually say, okay, let's bring out the best out of this kid and see what he can do, because there was nobody to challenge him. Remember, they signed Carson Wentz back in August.
Yeah,
you gave a teenager
like a week before the season started.
You gave a teenager.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
that you gave a teenager that just got their learner's permit the keys to the Lambo.
Hey, let's not have that conversation right now, because I'm actually on pins and needles. I actually gave my daughter the keys to the car to go to the nail shop.
Oh shit!
For the first time. So,
boy.
Is it a Lambo? Is it a Lambo?
Yeah. I'm all checking her location. Like,
yeah, he got all.
Yeah,
he got all fingers crossed, toes crossed.
Is it a Lambo or a Chrysler?
Yes. She took the wife's car, not my car. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at least
he got all fingers crossed, toenails crossed.
But hey, you gotta play Kyler all 4 games in preseason. You have to play him all 4 games in preseason.
I don't think he sees the field.
Yeah, I think McCarthy's gonna play preseason more than anybody else.
A quarter. He's got to play him at least a quarter.
Series.
I think they're scared of him. They're scared of him getting hurt.
I give him half the game.
And you got to remember, KOC puts more stock in inter squad scrimmages than he does preseason games. So that plays a lot into it too. So KOC has already made up his mind with the inter squad scrimmages.
But haven't you noticed too, though, with like these first 3 games of the season, the Vikings always seem like they're like out of shape and slow.
That's every NFL team.
That's every NFL team.
I can't say that's every team. Yeah,
because they don't. Nowadays, preseason is not for the veterans; it's barely for the rookies and free agents.
And it's going to get worse too, because
it's only three games, so
it's only 3, and they want to cut it down to 2 because they want 18.
The 2, yeah.
The players are fighting it. So I don't, and more teams are going with inter squad scrimmages, which they hope to replace preseason games altogether.
Yeah.
So that's what it's kind of like, the whole dynamics of what preseason used to be and what it is now is just completely like night and day.
But TB, it's training camp in general though. Training camp in general is not as hard as it used to be.
Yeah, that's
so players don't do analysis.
Training camps changed after Corey died. Training camps changed. That was where OSHA got involved, and the hitting, they cut down on the hitting, they cut down on the cardiovascular stuff, they cut down on a lot of that.
So when they cut down on that, they just, I mean, you got to remember, when they cut all of it down, they're just making it more high risk for people to get hurt more. They're not conditioned.
They're not, exactly, but they don't see it that way. It's like backwards thinking. They don't see it.
Sometimes when it's just like the corporate mentality. When you put too much money into something and too much corporate like bullshit, like it takes away from the actual like purity of the game. And like think about the 18-game season. Like I think about the records when they talk about 18-game season. So we're gonna have an 18-game season, and a lot of those records are going to be broken so fast. I remember a couple of years ago with Saquon, and when Saquon was on the cups of hitting that 2,000, I wanted him to break it, but I was like, let him break it with like 2,100 yards to like surpass it so much to where you can take out one game and be like, well, he still did it in 16. You know, so it's like these records are going to be broken, and I just don't like.
And also, not only the more games, but the rule changes, especially for quarterbacks and wide receivers.
Yeah,
the rule changes especially. So, yeah, that lawsuit did force their hand, and that lawsuit, you know what? It's still players are still getting CTE, no matter how much they changed the helmets, no matter how much they changed the equipment. The players are still getting the CTE. So,
hey, D, give me a question. Let me ask you this question, D. D, let me ask you this question. As a Laker fan, how you feel about Kobe's record being broken?
Man, I want to fight. Bro. I'll be real with you, man. I really want to go with anybody who was accepted now. I was pissed, man, because it's like if it would have been somebody maybe like Anthony Edwards or Shy or Trey Young, somebody who is a big scorer in the NBA. Not nobody like Bam Adebayo, who's only averages like 19, 15 a game, and then he gets 43 free throws. Like, come on, man. Like, you broke Kobe record. Like, come on, man. Like, it hurt, man. It hurt. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I was pissed. I'm still pissed. Why you bringing it up, man? Like,
I was mad about it too. I was mad about it too. I was like, if you want to get at least 80 some points, at least stop at 81.
T-Wolves in 7. T-Wolves in 7.
It's the factor of it being Bam Adebayo. Like, that's the biggest thing for me. Like, Bam Adebayo is going to hold the record for 83 3 points in the game for a long time, and this cat is probably not going to make the Hall of Fame. Like anybody on here, would they ever pick Bam Adebayo top 5 in the NBA right now? Hell no.
Who?
Exactly. So that's what pissed me off the most, because it's like he broke the record. If it would have been somebody else that was a straight up dog, like, I don't know. All right, cool. I can see that happening.
Okay, when Kobe broke the record, who had the record before him?
Oh, it was Wilt who has the biggest record with 100.
Yeah,
I mean, Jordan had the 60.
100, but that's.
I think it was Devin Booker before, right?
Dude, I'm sorry. People who think LeBron is the GOAT never actually watched Jordan play. It's actually so sick, bro.
Yeah, Book got 70. Book 70 was in a losing game too, though, which is kind of weird. Like, you scored 70 and you still lost.
You scored 70 and still lose.
My friend texted me like, "Yo, Bam's got 70 right now," and I was like, "Are they calling Wemby Bam now?" Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
See, if it was
Embiid dropped 70 one time too, man.
Yeah. Who?
Embiid.
Yeah, but Embiid, I'll be kind of. It's Bam out of Bayou, man. Like, what are we talking about here? He's not even better than his girlfriend. His girlfriend's better than him at basketball. Like, what are we talking about here, man?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
she's almost a breadwinner over there.
He's aggressive. Like, he's not no aggressive player that you think will score 81.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's a good player, though.
He's not even.
No, he's not. He's not even a good player. No, he's not.
Wait, so okay, at 18, I want to know what position you guys are taking at 18. Let's go first. What position you taking?
I'm going defense.
D line or safety?
Secondary.
You going secondary? So cornerback, safety.
Cornerback, safety.
All right, who you got, Dre? At pick 18, what position?
He gonna take a line. See, I know you're gonna say something crazy.
Did he say QB? Did he say QB?
Yeah.
Jet, man.
I know what's going on. I know that when they got Kyler Murray, they changed my whole draft process thinking.
Great. Who the quarterback you taking?
Either Ty Simpson or Taylor.
Say that shit, man. Why do you even ask? He been on this Ty Simpson shit for like 2 weeks now.
All right, none of the two best quarterbacks I see.
TB, what position you taking at 18?
Defensive line.
Defensive line?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are the other two cats' names? I don't know you guys yet, but I'll get to know you soon, brothers.
That's Brev up top, and that's T at the bottom.
All right, T. Who you got at 18?
Oh man, I'm with TB on this. I'm taking a defensive tackle.
You going D tackle? Oh, like Peter Woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
I'm
of
going
too.
defensive tackle and nose guard there.
Yep.
Okay. Graham, what you got? Pick 18.
Man, really depends on the board, but that's a cop out. I mean, I would prefer secondary unless it's like Avion Terrell there. I'm not a Avion Terrell guy, and I also don't want the Eneman. But like if Jermon McCoy falls there, you gotta run the card in.
So Brev, with these defensive tackles, man, I'm hearing now that these DTs are falling in the draft. That they some of them might even fall out the first round. But I remember earlier, Caden McDonald was scheduled to be drafted in the second round. Now he's going up. Like what is it with these D tackles that's losing value and having fallen in the draft right now? Right, a couple of weeks before here. Like what's going on with them? I know
there's going to be a run on wide receivers, right?
Yeah,
I think there's going to be a run on wide receivers.
But what? Brev, like what's wrong with it? Like what's happening, man? What you hearing?
It's just prospect fatigue. I mean, we're so late in the draft process now, and it's less than 2 weeks away. Just the shit gets all mixed up, and people have brand new opinions out of nowhere. The combine produces a bunch of bullshit, like Dylan Thieneman's spectacular rise from late second round pick to 12th overall to Dallas. Like, I'm not that high on the first round defensive lineman. Caden McDonald is my favorite. I was never that high on Caleb Banks even before the injury. I like Lee Hunter. We need a big, stinky, ewy, sweaty motherfucker in the middle of the defensive line to kind of eat up space with Jalen Redmond next to him between Van Ginkel and Grenard/Turner. So guys like that. I'm also a big Corey Lone guy in the third round.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? I got one that a lot of people ain't gonna like.
What you got?
What you got?
Dexter Lawrence.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Too much money.
All right, you know what? Cut his mic.
Man, y'all
too much money.
I want to say this though. Wood and TB and the rest of the panel. Do y'all think this quarterback fiasco is going to blow up in this guy's face?
Yes.
I do.
I don't know.
I think it is.
I don't know.
So
man.
why not go there? So that's why I said when he did that, I've been saying build the trenches. That's all I've been saying. I want all my draft picks to go to the offensive line and defensive line.
That ship sailed though. Now with KOC's last year on the hot seat, that ship sailed.
That rearranged everything in my eyes because I think McCarthy's going to be mad, and this is an audition for Kyler Murray. Because he's going out for another big thing.
Woods, I'm with you. Woods on secondary, but if there's a good offensive tackle, we got to start hedging our bets on O'Neal and Darisaw.
You can get that in the third.
They did an interview with Bell from Miami. They interviewed him.
You can get that in the third. Like
he's on their board. I think he's like a third rounder too.
You got to think though, like with the top of the draft, like the first couple of picks, your number one pick and your second round pick. You got to bring in guys, even though like we shouldn't say like, oh, they got to fill a need. You still got to fill a need with those picks that what you don't have. You can't go receiver because you have receivers. You can't go tackle because you have two bookend tackles already. Like we got to use those picks that's going to come in here and have guys that's going to hit the ground running.
And this team desperately needs a center.
Yeah. We even haven't had a conversation about center yet, but we got Dre down here who said draft a quarterback. We can't do that in the first round, man. That's not possible. If we
can't, you know what, D Woods, we can't. But when you get the inmates running the asylum, anything's possible.
A quarterback in the first round.
Hey, Woods. I mean, if you trade out of the first round and get something like next year's first, I mean,
that's next year.
Yeah.
Drake said quarterback at 18.
I would be okay with trading out for next year's first if we're rolling with Kyler and we might draft another quarterback next year in a good quarterback draft. I would totally do that.
No.
So here's my thing: how serious are these guys at trading Grenard?
I think it's the money. It's the money.
Yeah, Eagles said they wanted to, but did you see what he wanted? He wanted $30 million.
It's serious for sure.
He's not worth $30 million. I'm sorry.
He gets moved on draft day 2.
He either gets moved on draft day or just before the season starts.
Move him on draft day 2, so you can get more. You can get your 3rd round pick and maybe a 4th.
Which now, see if this happens, if you do get rid of Grenard, you're probably back at drafting an edge also.
True.
Yeah, but do you just let Harrison Smith decide if he's playing or not? Like, I don't understand this thinking.
He's fucking cooked, man. Like, why are we?
Yeah.
Harrison Smith is old, man. Like, he's done.
But that's the Vikings way. They're literally saying, "Okay, Harrison, you decide. You decide."
You know why? Because Harrison, it's a Minnesota thing. He's a fan favorite. Everybody loves him. It's time for him to hang it up. But
team, the average age of the team is 28. What are we doing? What are we talking about here?
Yeah, they've got to move on from him. But you know where that comes in? That comes in with the front office telling them that they got to move on from him. He's not under contract. So if he does come back, he's got to sign another contract.
So look at your safety room. And this, by the way, this is coming from a 26-year-old dude who Harrison Smith has played like through my entire teenage years and my entire adulthood to this point. So Harrison Smith is my favorite Viking of all time. Just putting my bias out there. Mm-hmm. When you look at the Viking safety room, and if you don't go safety in the first round, which there's a legitimate argument not to, it's the safety position.
Right.
Look at your safety room. Like Josh Metellus can't play deep field safety. Jay Ward's a special teamer. Theo Jackson is mid. Like
they should have signed Bynum. They should have signed Bynum.
They didn't want to pay Bynum what the Colts did.
He wasn't worth that money.
That's another thing. Here's the Vikings problem, and they've had this for years. They want to get these hometown discounts. And players nowadays aren't buying that. They're like, no, I know my worth.
That's why you got to draft
them. But why y'all worried about the defense when B-Flow can take anything and make it work?
That's a fair point, honestly.
Because here's the thing, though. He can take whatever he has and make it work, but you're still going to have cracks in it, and teams, good offenses will expose that.
You still need to get young.
Okay, but it goes back to complementary football. You run the ball, keep the defense off a break, and keep them fresh.
Yeah, but what were we overall offense last year in the league? Were we ranked 30th? Were we actually 30th in the league?
We were damn near the bottom.
I think we were almost dead last overall offense in the league.
Offense is bad. Passing offense is 27th. I know. Rushing offense is
but
down.
I really think, man, y'all need to kind of pump your brakes and think about if this quarterback situation doesn't work out.
The one thing that will help them.
Why wouldn't it work? Why wouldn't it work out though? Because you got two veteran quarterbacks who move the ball down the field. You got one can move the ball with his legs, and you got other one can move the ball with his arm.
Here's where
KOC and Kyler Murray win a playoff game. If they do that, we are screwed, buddy.
I think the league knows Kevin O'Connell's offense now. Like he's got to adapt.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse and worse, bro.
Be the same like it was last year. That's why he brought in Frank Wright and all these other guys.
He's got to play for his offense to be successful. He's got to run the ball and he's got to play ball control and not put his defense out there. And another thing that the Viking defense has to do to help the offense is give them a short field with turnovers.
The thing with the defense, I want to go back to Dre talking about leave the defense alone. The defense, if you look at the way the defense is on paper right now, okay, we need somebody on the defensive line of the ball that's going to be able to help with the run game, right? Stop the run. We need some run stoppers on the D line. That's a need, right? I agree with that. You only got 3 corners on the roster as of right now. 3. Yep. What? You need.
You've only got 3.
You only got
3 corners.
You only got 3.
And then Brev just talking about the safeties. You really ain't got no safeties because Marcellus is not really a safety. He's a rover.
There is 0 young talent on the defense outside of
You have to draft defense in this draft, man. Like
maybe Eric Wilson.
I mean,
Eric's 31.
Jackson back on the logo.
He's 31.
Yeah, Eric Wilson's up there, dude.
He's 32.
Oh, yeah, he's
31.
32.
Yeah, he's 30. He's 31, 32.
Yep.
I didn't know he was that old. I thought he was like
he's that old.
And then you got Blake Cashman, who doesn't have a contract next year, so you might need a linebacker here or there.
Blake
too.
Cashman
That's
also.
what they need to get rid of.
Blake Cashman also he's got a nose problem.
No. I'm talking about the dude that wear number 0. What's his name? Pace?
Pace Jr. They're trying
Yeah,
to.
that's the one they need to get rid of him.
They're trying to ship him. Nobody will take him.
He got that. Well, I forgot what is it called.
He got the low. He got the low tender. So if another team matches it, that team gets him. But if nobody matches it, the Vikings have to pay him $3 million next year, which is way too much.
But that goes back to the point though with the defense. We need to get youth on the defensive side of the ball. Like you can't neglect that. If you believe that Brian Flores can work with anything, this would be the year defense cracks, and we'd be like, "Oh my God, the defense doesn't look good because these guys are fucking old." Like for real, like they're old.
You can add pieces, but we need more pieces on offense than we do defense.
We need more pieces. We need more pieces on this whole team.
Yeah, this team.
Yeah, we do, but I'm just saying, man.
And I'm to the point.
But if y'all look at all the mock drafts, they got the Vikings taking the defensive players, regardless who it is and what position it is. They got them taking the defensive players. Like all the mock drafts, they got them all taking the defensive players.
Every mock draft has them taking Thieneman.
If we zoom out and we look at the Vikings from just last year, which you can't compare year to year, obviously, so things change. It only means that much, or it only means but so much. The Vikings had god-awful, oh my God, get this off my screen. This fucking sucks. I want to burn somebody's house down quarterback play on the field last year. Again, McCarthy's young. I mean, Carson Wentz was your best quarterback last year, and I think that's like undisputed. That quarterback play,
to get him killed.
That level of quarterback play with no run game, your defense carried you to a winning record and a 5-game win streak to end the year. So, like, keep going on. Like, you have the offense. The kid just couldn't run the offense. Yeah. You're getting Kyler Murray in there, and you went 9-8 with that quarterback play last year. This year's gonna be better.
And Brev, this is the thing I bring up all the time. The reason Kevin O'Connell was hired was to groom a franchise quarterback for this team. Yep. That meant a rookie. He hasn't done it.
Yep.
That's problem number one.
We ain't had one to show up yet. You ain't had to show up yet.
So here, answer this question for me then. Wouldn't you have more stock in KOC being that offensive genius and quarterback guru if he fixed what was wrong with JJ McCarthy? Instead of now he wants to trade him?
Some people, but you gotta remember, some people can't be fixed.
We don't know.
But you can put the right pieces around him and everything.
I told you he didn't like JJ.
But I told this. Like a mama. Okay, but here's my thing. Like I told this to D Wood. Me and him was chatting about this about a month ago. When everybody started throwing JJ McCarthy under the bus, they were so happy to get this kid when they first got him. Now actually being around him for so long, something happened in that locker room, those doors that we don't know nothing about. And to change their mind and say, "No, we don't want this kid around us. We get him out of here."
The players have not said that.
He's doing this here.
The players have not said that. The one that's saying that shit is Kevin O'Connell.
There is some behind the scenes.
Let me tell you what I think it is. This is my
there's some behind the scenes stuff is going on.
What up, Rap?
Well, the ones I've talked to haven't said anything about him. They think he's okay. He just needs more experience.
You can't tell me if they trade up for Drake May, we're in a better spot or any different of a spot than we'd be with JJ McCarthy with Drake May.
You know, we wouldn't.
We would just be out. We would be out 3 first-round draft picks.
This is my theory. I believe when you build a team that's full of free agents and older guys on their second contracts, in the NFL, you're not guaranteed to get a second and not even guaranteed to get a third. So when you build your team through free agency and you don't build it through the draft, you don't have a plethora of players that are growing together when they're young. So these guys that are on the roster the average age is 28. They're looking at their football years of saying like, yo, I might not have no much. This might be my last year. I don't know what I'm doing here or whatever. They want to win now. That's their mentality. That's why you can't build your team through free agency and just free agents. You have to kind of like have the best of both worlds. You get what I'm
and
saying?
Unfortunately, with the Vikings,
and that's why you see that problem.
Yeah, with the Vikings every year, they can talk about the future, but they're always in win now mode, which fucks up their future.
I'm just saying, like, if you look at this team across the board, right? We just talked about the linebackers and how they're aging, and everybody else that's above, the 25 or whatever on this team. Those players' mentality is, I don't know where my next contract is coming from. I want to win. So when they see a quarterback like McCarthy, who was drafted and was traded up for, and if he's not hitting the ground running, they feel like, yo, this is a waste for my year. I'm not putting that on the coaching staff. I'm not putting that on management, but that's just how you think about it. Just like I brought the video up a couple of weeks ago when basically we were talking about how DJ Moore leaving Chicago is better for all the other receivers, because now they can actually grow with Caleb, because they're kind of all around the same age.
They're all around the same age.
Yeah, with Burden and a Doomsday, then Monunga, all those, that whole core that they have right now on the offensive skill players are kind of all around the same age. The Vikings don't have that. So you have multiple guys that are in different stages of their career. That's the problem.
And that Viking locker room last year was old.
They're old now.
They're old now. But that locker room last year, we went from one of the youngest teams to one of the oldest teams.
Yeah, that's
in a year.
That's what we always got to throw in consideration. I don't think it's something that JJ did. It could be. We don't know. We're not in the locker room, but I just look at it from the outside looking in, looking at the age and looking at the older players on the roster and what they would want. Like, it's how it is sometimes.
And the Kyler signing is, yes, he is cheap, but it's also a knee-jerk reaction. So basically, he's come here to be a mercenary to save KOC's job.
I mean, the
Vikings. Kyler's also looking to get paid if he has a good year this year.
Vikings love being mercenary quarterbacks, man. That's what they do.
It's, you know what? We've had mercenary quarterbacks since Denny Green.
That's what
Denny Green. The only quarterback Denny Green drafted that worked out was Dante, and he got fired when Dante was really hit his
play.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But ever since then, it's been we've got these retreads at quarterback, and then, you draft a quarterback. Here's the thing, though. This team gave Christian Ponder more of a chance than they're giving JJ McCarthy.
Different philosophy. Look at the ages. Look at the age that everybody else was at that time. Think about it. Christian Ponder
who was the coach with Christian Ponder? Was it Leslie Frazier?
It was
Frazier, yeah.
But AP Frazier, was young.
Yeah.
Like he was here.
They had a younger roster. It would have been different if they would have had the roster from '98.
Christian Ponder also didn't get injured every time he played an NFL football game.
He only got injured one time.
True. I mean, hell, even
I wish he would have, because he sucked.
How many games did T-Jack start? Didn't he start a season?
He got hurt.
He got hurt.
T-Jack got hurt.
For future references, never bring that guy name up again.
Who?
Which one, Ponder or TJ?
Wasn't Tavares Jackson like D2 or something crazy?
Yeah, and the Vikings moved up to draft him. They moved up to draft him in the second round. That was Childress.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. You got Joe Flacco, D2. Carson Wentz,
Joe Bummo.
D Woods, do I throw the frag grenade in the room and shut the door and say that Christian Ponder is better than JJ McCarthy to this point?
You could.
Oh my god. That's insane, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, I believe it. I believe it.
PPT, all you want to hear is bad stuff about McCarthy, man.
And everybody wonders why I need anger management.
I'm trolling.
Here's my thing. The tape does not lie on JJ McCarthy. It was like that in college. Everybody got hyped up. Everybody got blew up on the whole orange, the hype behind him winning the national championship. Oh, he could be the next franchise quarterback for the Vikings. The whole list of things that everybody was saying great about JJ. As soon as he got on the field.
So what was a great tape about Christian
him to say
he was a good processor. He was smart. He finished.
I say it was.
Yeah, but
you said Ponder's better than McCarthy, so there must have been something good.
Ponder's draft situation is low key like
McCarthy, because he stayed on the field.
They were really late risers in the draft process in terms of like consensus.
The Vikings were going to move up for Justin Fields.
But we saved ourselves from that.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, we did. Thank God.
Yeah. but look at the age gap, well, the age grouping when Ponder played. I'm telling you, you had a young AP. You didn't have a number one receiver on that team because it was just veteran receivers. I think who was the number one receiver then? Was it
Bernard?
No, you know what? When Ponder was here, it was Percy Harvin.
See, another young
Percy
guy.
Harvin, yeah.
Yeah, it was Percy Harvin.
Another young guy. That's way different from the McCarthy situation where Jefferson is in his 5th year. You know, you got all these other aging players around him. Is different.
Oh, and by the way, I'm just gonna put it out there. Justin Jefferson has too much pull with this team.
Why you say that? I would have traded him 2 years ago.
He's got too much pull because, first of all, he sells the jerseys. He's a face of the franchise. But if he doesn't get his totals, he bitches. And he's loud about it.
He's been hurt, though, too.
And he's been hurt.
I think that's the reason why this team is win now mode, because Jefferson moves the needle for them. If they don't have Jefferson, then maybe they do rebuild.
I think he might deserve to be loud about it because, like, I agree with like not wanting players to like lash out and be divas and whatnot.
Tony might say cap. They gave you the cap on there, Tony.
What?
If you extrapolate Justin Jefferson's statistics with JJ McCarthy on a by game basis to 17 games, Justin Jefferson has less receiving yards than 2024 Jonnu Smith on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I just found out what extrapolate means if you couldn't tell.
Well, if he runs the ball, boy.
What I don't understand though is like, okay, so they had all this tape, right? They knew the quarterbacks. They knew JJ came from a running team. So it's just like, hey, unless you plan on like having a running type of team, you know what I mean? Like to set this guy up for success. Like I just don't get why they it's like literally hiring a plumber to do an electrician's job. Like it doesn't make any sense, bro.
And Jedi, that's why you can't tell me, especially with all the front office shit going on between Kwesi and KOC and everybody else, he didn't somehow put JJ out there to fail.
I just think, like, at the end of the day, Kevin O'Connell.
You can't tell me. You bring this guy up here to be this quarterback guru. Now, he's the one that's supposed to fix his mechanics, fix his footwork, and all this other shit. And JJ's actually worse now than he was at Michigan.
But the thing about think about McCarthy's mechanics. This is actually his first offseason that he actually can work in the offseason to get better with some of that stuff. Because the first year was the draft.
Because he's been hurt.
And then the second year, he was hurt. Now we're going into this year where he can do some shit. I'm still optimistic about McCarthy, man. Y'all know how I feel about McCarthy. I just want my quarterback. I want my own quarterback.
Well, McCarthy, here's the thing. McCarthy's put in the work. He did go out on the West Coast and work with whoever's camp that was. So he was working with him. And I think he might have went out there on his own. I don't know if KOC told him to go out there or not, but I think he went on his own. But you've heard in the pressers with KOC, this is why he's a snake. He has put it out there in those subtle terms that he's ready to trade him.
I don't think they're going to trade McCarthy this year, man.
But who is going to fight him? D Woods. That's the thing.
Me.
You have no clout.
you got no say in this.
Oh, by the way, D Woods, if you get a press pass before I do, I'm going to be pissed off like a mother.
Y'all need press passes?
Well, they banned me from the building, so
I'm good. I'm
hey, TB. Hey, Tony. Hey, you know why he gonna get a press pass before you know it, right?
I know he is.
Because it's his Paul Allen. That's why.
You know.
See, there y'all go.
Paul Allen. That's why.
Why y'all giving me shit about Paul Allen, man? Why y'all giving me?
Because okay. Here's the thing, D Woods.
We will not have no Paul Allen slander on Skol State of Mind. I gotta say that right now.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Man. Paul Allen, that's my dude, right? That's my guy.
I know you California dudes gotta stick together.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't like that either, though.
Y'all that's some hating shit, man. Come on, man. Paul Allen is my dude.
That's like
Woods, I'll tell you this right here.
You remember what Gil said?
Hey, if they pay Kyler Murray, if they pay Kyler Murray at the end of the season, I'm rooting for another team. If they pay Kyler Murray at the end of the season, I'm rooting for another team.
I mean,
what if it goes well?
Team, but we're not about to put no slander on Paul Allen. He a good dude, man.
Watch me.
He's a good dude. All right.
What's well though is winning one playoff game with Kyler well. I mean, to worth $50 million.
So where I pushed back on that is like, did you not want the? I'm not like saying you specifically. To the people that kind of subscribe to that mindset, did you not want the Vikings to protect themselves from McCarthy getting hurt again? Because they can't just hand him the keys. They had to do something. You might as well get the best available option for cheap.
Yeah, but you go and get the most available option for cheap, who's been hurt himself the last 2 years.
Yeah, but Murray's only missed like 6 more games and 5 more years.
But the problem is that he was never going to start. He was never going to start if you bring Kyler in.
If you don't want the quarterback hurt,
because it was not. I don't think it was ever going to be a competition to bring Kyler in.
And nobody has ever answered this question. Okay, never answered this question. This is why I said he set JJ up to fail. You're willing to adjust your playbook for Kyler Murray, but not for friggin' JJ McCarthy, the guy you drafted?
So I actually have the exact opposite viewpoint on that, and I'm glad you brought it up if nobody's ever answered it.
Go ahead.
What are you adjusting to? Because they had to water it down. Because I've heard like you adjust to his strengths. Like, what his strength was throwing over the middle at Michigan, and he can't do that in the NFL. They had to literally take it out of the playbook.
I heard
in the NFL.
I heard it was he couldn't throw to the sides.
I might begin. It was Alec Lewis of The Athletic wrote something about watering down the playbook with over the middle.
Took the middle concepts out because that's where a majority of his interceptions came from, and tip balls and shit like that. Like it just was horrible in the middle of the field.
A bunch of my boys like they love McCarthy and understandably so. I get it. I was a McCarthy guy myself, but like they talk about Kevin O'Connell not adapting his playbook to McCarthy. And I go back to my point of like the passing offense worked every other year with every other quarterback, not named JJ McCarthy or Max Brosmer. Adapting to the strengths is not equal to he had to literally water down his playbook for McCarthy to be able to run it a little bit.
I don't think
the difference was though Cousins was a veteran and Darnold was a veteran.
For sure.
And Darnold worked with Shanahan.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wasn't too impressed with Carson Wentz throwing over the middle field. I mean,
no, that was scary itself.
Yeah, I still think Wentz was like by far the best quarterback on the team last year.
And can we also talk about
y'all talk about throwing over the field? The only way you can throw in the middle of the field if you run the ball to suck the linebackers in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
suck the linebackers in, then you can throw the ball over the middle.
Kyler might have even a harder time throwing it over the middle. To be honest with you, with his height.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
I'm just going to say,
it's a complimentary thing. You know, it's a complimentary thing. You got to drive the linebackers up to the line of scrimmage to throw the ball over the middle. You just can't sit back and throw the ball 15 times in a row and expect the middle to be over.
Oh,
it's not gonna work. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of.
Here's another. Oh, now you done brought this mofo on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the A1.
You done brought Dr. Zoe on saying I need goddamn anger management.
Hold on.
What y'all doing?
So here's my question: We need an anchor in the offensive line really bad.
Need a center, man.
Randall's not the answer.
I don't like it.
We need a real center.
Yes, go get it in the draft.
Yes, get it in the draft. What is this team's obsession with? We're just going to plug and play. I hate that.
I think Brando's is good at being the 6th offensive lineman. That's great for him. Like that's a great.
That's perfect for him.
That's a great luxury on this team.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Go out there and get somebody that's been playing center for the past couple of seasons in college and figure it out from there. Like I'm not going to even bring up Jurgens because we don't know what's going to happen with that. But there's a couple of centers in this draft that you can probably get in the 3rd round. Just do that. Like it makes more sense for that long term. Because the thing about Brandon, I'm like 32,
I don't understand why y'all. But the Minnesota.
I think do that in the 3rd round though. I think they're gonna do that in the 3rd round.
Yeah, 3rd round center.
3rd round center. Yeah, that's perfect.
And O'Connell did say that they are looking at guys.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna get that in the 3rd round.
So which center?
That's the part I don't understand.
Which center would you guys take? I would take the kid from Iowa.
Yep, Logan Jones.
No, there's this guy on. There's that one guy who's president of the Nut Riders Association. I think his name's Zoe. He wants to play center.
What y'all on here talking about? Y'all still talking about Kyler Murray, man?
Nah, we not. We are talking about center. We are talking about more pressing issues for the Minnesota Vikings than Kyler Murray right now. We talking about center. What they gonna do at center? That's important to me right now.
Man, remember when they had Matt Burke? Man, we need like a Matt Burke.
Maybe they should put
And
Bam Adebayo.
Matt Burke was drafted as a guard. He played guard at Harvard.
Because think about like the Brandon situation, right? Let's say Darisaw gets hurt, or let's say somebody gets hurt that's not a center. Brandon has the ability to play that in spot duty. I don't want him starting because that takes that away from that depth of the offensive line.
Yeah.
Like
The ideal spot for Brandel is right tackle, and O'Neal has fallen off the last few years.
You gotta keep him as a sixth offensive lineman. Just go get a center, man. Just go get a center. Stop playing games, Kevin O'Connell.
Didn't they have that? What's that guy? Justin School? What the fuck was that?
He went back to Tampa Bay.
He went to Tampa
Bay.
He went back. He went back to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he got cooked, bro. He got cooked.
He was bad. He was here. And now here's another thing too. What was the name of the kid we drafted? He was inactive every week.
Walter Rouse.
What is wrong with Rouse?
That's my good friend Walter Rouse.
Kevin O'Connell don't play rookies, man. He don't play youngsters, man.
Unless Neil was getting lit up last year.
Well, your new swing tackle is Ryan Van Mark from Buffalo. So
well, he's better than Skol by a long shot.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
He can play guard too. So
Minnesota.
What up,
Dre?
Broski Bear was saying yesterday, Kevin O'Connell was just a Matt Nagy 2.0.
Matt Nagy, better quarterback.
I mean, your team does take
He
on the
just got a
persona of
better
your
team.
coach.
He just had a better team.
Your team does take on the persona of your coach, and I'm if I'm being honest, I think we're the softest team in the league. But
what up, Zoe? How was that football camp, man? What you teach the kids, man? What you teach?
How to jam them fucking receivers. So it was straight though. It was cool. My cousin, they running a football account, and shout out to Nick Jones too, though, man, from the New York Giants. He is a cornerback there. He from here. He got a good relationship with my cousins now. And we had some Lions coaches out there. It was good. It was good.
Oh, so you actually hung out with fellow Lions fans. You got to get to know your other Lion fans. That's
it was their coaches out there with us.
Oh, yeah.
He doing something just for the kids, though, like to get the kids ready.
What's up?
Some football training.
That's what's up. I actually took my my nephews a couple of years ago to the Alexander Madison camp that was at the college on the corner. That was real dope for them. Like, he was real cool, dude. They had a couple of.
Do you guys think is Manning going to be in next year's draft? Archie Manning?
Yeah, upcoming one.
Oh,
do you think he'll be? Do you think he'll be decent?
He played decent. He played decent towards the end of the season last year, though. He got way better.
Yeah, he's showing good trajectory.
I think he's gonna be.
Would you take a shot on him?
I think gonna be able to get him.
How we gonna take a shot at him? We got Kyler Murray probably gonna win 9 games. So
he's going number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, we gonna have a shot.
No. He's gonna win a playoff game too, dude.
No, he's not. No, we're not. We're not even making the playoffs, and KFC is gonna be fired, and we're all gonna be having a party.
He is gonna take us to the NFC Championship, and then we're gonna be fucked for the next 5-6 years.
So let me ask y'all this though.
Hey,
what's the scenario that Kevin O'Connell does get fired? Is it the first 6 games of the season the Vikings are 1-5? Is it the offense fails to deliver? Is it that the defense looks old? Like, what is it? Like, what's the?
I don't think it's win-loss because like we all want to quantify it with playoff wins. I don't think it's that. I think is there a clear trajectory forward with either one of the quarterbacks where it's going to work out. I mean, if he goes like 4-13, then that's different. But like if they go 9-8 and they miss the playoffs by a game, if there wasn't like
here's the question. Okay, here's my question though. Which all that being said, he doesn't measure up. Who's gonna fire him?
Rob. Man.
You keep saying Rob. Everybody keeps saying Rob is gonna fire him.
All right, look. I'm gonna set the record straight. This is why I keep saying Rob, because I be getting pushback all the time. When Quasi was doing shit, everybody going crazy. And then Quasi got fired. Rob is the interim, so he the guy with the job. So I'm putting it on him right now. He took the interim role. So it's his job to fire people and to get this team back on the right spot because he's the interim general manager. It's Rob's duty.
But Rob is also in the KOC camp.
So if
KOC's got that organization.
yeah,
Yes.
somebody man. And I'm calling out Rob. Rob is the one with the biggest job. So he's the general manager. So it's Rob. If this Rob sucks, people ain't gonna blame Kevin O'Connell. They're gonna say Rob did it.
Yeah, but look at what was Brian Flores? Somebody tell me what was Beef Flow's record when he was the head coach of the Dolphins?
The first season was mediocre, but the second season they actually made progress. I just put it like that.
So if the polarity is there, where the defensive side of the ball still is holding their own, and the offense runs it back again, I mean, that's a no-brainer, man. I think you hand that keys over to Beef Flow.
Jedi, if that offense looks stagnant with his new quarterback room, he got to go. He got to go. You got everything you want.
Okay, that would work. That would work with any other football team that was run the correct way. We're talking about the Minnesota Vikings.
You're right.
This is a team that's going to get it. This is a team that's going to get a GM after the draft.
Yes, I told you why, man. If you think about it, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense, man, for them to do it after the draft right now.
But now here's here's where the politics comes in. Here's where the politics comes in.
I explained it after TB.
The politics come in where you get a guy, but you're going to have to get a guy that's on board with KLC.
Not necessarily.
Oh, they will. Trust me, they will.
But the whole point is, if this man don't make the playoffs, no matter how much you like him, 5 years no playoff, the fan base is going to go crazy. You can't
no playoff wins.
No playoff wins.
That.
All right,
they got on Denny Green for less.
This is my theory with the whole situation with hiring the GM after the draft. They told us off top that's what they were going to do. When Kwesi got fired, they told us early they were going to do that. Like, it's not a surprise. I just think, like, when you really think about it and you really like take the time out to dissect it, when you bring in a general manager after you fired the general manager, it's probably in like February, right? Then the next couple of months you got the draft. You got the same scouts that's already in there. Either the guy has to hire a coach or not, or whatever. They already got the coaching staff in place. They just added more coaches to this coaching staff from the ones that left. It's unorthodox what they're doing. We've never seen it before. We've never seen this work before because it's something new. Let them get through the draft. This isn't a draft where you're looking at superstars. You basically got to draft depth to get younger. Get through the draft. That way, the GM can come in here and it's more appealing to a general manager. The salary cap is basically better than what it was in the offseason. You know, they got cap compliant. Like the general manager can come in and be at ease. He doesn't have to do so much, but he can work towards building the team for next year if he comes in after that shit.
So here's my thing. This is another one. Nobody answered this question. Why you give it to Rob B and not Ryan Grigson?
Because Rob B been there 28 years, and Rob B know what's up.
So's the head cook been there 32 years. Should they be running the team?
You know what? I think they did that because they wanted Rob to just run the show or partially run the show to step in because he's been there, but then he can go right back to being the capologist and he gets to keep his job.
But they just hired a guy for the capologist.
He's part-time.
He's a temp.
Yeah, I don't think Brzezinski wants to be GM.
He doesn't want to be GM. I do know that much. He doesn't want that gig.
And that's what I'm saying, though. It makes sense for them to do it this way because think about it like this, though, right? If they would have, when they fired Kwesi, it was already late in the process of looking for a general manager. Other teams that fired their GM and coaches, they already was hired already. Now you're going to be behind the 8 ball. So instead of him having 3 months from February, he probably would have only had 2. Like,
why didn't they fire Kwesi on that Monday?
Because they didn't have all the information that they wanted at the time.
That's what information? They got everything they need to fire a motherfucker.
I told you. So-called safety Woods. I think his head was on the chopping block anyway.
I believe
KOC is the biggest mastermind con artist you ever seen.
And now here's another thing too, and this is where the conspiracy comes in.
Won a Super Bowl. We gotta say that also too.
Here's the thing too. now the conspiracy kicks in because guess what? Quasi's down at the friggin' Senior Bowl scouting players, and you fire him while he's there?
Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
You also can't tell me that they don't have a good idea that they know who the GM's going to be.
They already know. They already know.
And you know what? It's a guy. I hate to say it. We're going back to Indy.
I don't think it's Indy.
He's at the top of the list.
I think it's somebody from Seattle.
But shit, Indy be having some good drafts. Shit.
Yeah, but Grigson's from Indy. What's that?
But do you think KOC just has a longer leash in general just because he has a Super Bowl ring?
He's got a longer leash in general because he has a Super Bowl ring, and because of all the shit that the team that they went through to hire him, they're going to make sure that he is successful. Because if it doesn't work out and you got Harbaugh out there with the Chargers making the playoffs every year.
Yeah, why are we still talking about Harbaugh, man? Harbaugh ain't won a playoff game either.
And the fact of the matter is, maybe I sound like a bit of a cock glazer here. Hard pause. My bad. When he has the same quarterback for all 17 games, which has only been twice, and yes, they've been veterans, their worst record is 13-4.
Oh, you talk about with Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold?
Kirk Cousins and Darnold.
Yep.
Yeah,
remember Darnold was just.
I see my boys man go through a year. The kids, man.
This man run through quarterbacks like.
Okay,
like
but
somebody wearing out some shoes, man. This man run through 3 quarterbacks a year, man.
You think that we had any business winning 14 games with Darnold that season? If you're being honest.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's crazy, man.
What did I tell everybody before when Sam Darnold got signed? What did I say?
What
did I say when Sam Darnold got signed?
Oh, he's gonna be good.
I told everybody crucified for me that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, Sam's gonna be good.
No, I said Sam was just going to be a placeholder.
Yeah,
he was that.
He was signed to be a placeholder. They was going to start JJ McCarthy his rookie year. He doesn't get hurt.
That man was smart. Get the hell away from that damn coach, and he went there and got a damn ring. He wasn't finna be the next Carson Wentz.
Wasn't him.
Damn that. And got the hell on.
When the question is asked, like, did the Vikings have any business doing that well with Darnold? Did I predict them to go 14-3? Absolutely, the fuck not.
Nobody did. Nobody did.
But with the play on the field, with how good Darnold was and how good the defense was that year, because it's Brian Flores, I think they absolutely did. Of course, they broke down at the end of the year, but maybe it's a cock glazer thing again. Hard pause, but like that.
Okay,
how much of that is just just the Minnesota Vikings?
Honestly, Brev, the reason that offense was so successful.
Can I ask Young?
Hold on, Dre. Hold on, Dre. Let me say this. One of the reasons that Darnold and that offense was so successful that year is because Flores and that defense gave him a short field to work with.
Yeah, sure. We agree with that.
Yeah, and they got takeaways. We didn't get any takeaways last year. I think we were -8.
Dre, ask your question, Dre.
Dre, ask your question.
Why did the offense break down them last 2 games? And it's an easy damn answer.
Yeah, I'm not saying Kevin O'Connell's perfect. I just the team didn't show up the last 2 games for sure.
Man, coach horrible. Akers broke a 70-yard run to the goal line, and you throw the ball 4 times in a row, and you need an inch.
He's not perfect.
He's like Kevin
Guess
O'Connell.
what? When you do that, don't even get on my bus to get back on the plane.
There were plays in that Detroit game that we left on that field.
Yeah,
there was a bunch of them all in the end zone.
You know what I tell myself? While Kevin O'Connell's head coach, while KOC's head coach, do you know what I tell myself?
And chip it off, and chip it off, and chip it off into the damn brakes, and the damn wheel break.
What do you tell yourself?
While Kevin O'Connell's head coach still, and we have those breakdowns at the end of the year, I tell myself to feel better and know it doesn't equivalent to making any tangible amount of sense. That's just the fucking Vikings. I mean, when has that not happened? An end of the year.
Brev, you're young.
I know. No, I know.
You're young.
I know. I'm just saying, like, when
But
the
at
fuck
the
did they
same
not break
time,
down
man,
Hey,
your
hey.
coach don't know how to
Count your lucky stars. We got a
game.
kicker. Count your lucky stars. We got a decent kicker. We don't have to go hold our breath every time the guy goes out and kicks a field goal, bro.
He can.
KOC, to me, KOC don't know how to adjust on the fly in the game.
That's not as strong. He's never put together a game plan in all of his coaching career.
I ain't never coached for a quarter.
He never called a play. He come to Minnesota and called a play and become play caller. That's one of the reasons.
So I guess he's learning too, huh?
What does Wes Phillips do? Just show up and get paid? I don't get it.
He coffee and donuts for the meetings.
Indeed.
He sure is an Uber driver.
And take the DoorDash orders for lunch.
That's insane.
Damn, let me get me that job. Let me get that job.
Hey, Mr. Kevin, can I get you anything, sir?
Hey, yo.
Very, very nice flood concept there, Mr. O'Connell.
First and foremost, I'd like to say, really disappointing performance in our offense. Just not up to the Viking way.
Yeah. So let's get back to the draft, man. Let's get back to the draft.
Hold on. You said a whole lot right there. Goddamn. What is damn Viking way, Jedi, besides messing everything up when the opportunity is there? That's the Viking way.
Let's get back to this draft, y'all. So who are y'all like? Who do y'all feel is like y'all bona fide guy in the draft that you want? Malachi
motherfucking Fields out of Notre Dame.
Mine's is Jadarian Price, running back, straight up. That's my
Woods.
guy.
I want Woods.
I'm already here. What are you talking about?
Not you. You can't play nose tackle.
I'm sure I cannot do that.
D Woods, what are you? Like 5'7", like $160? What are you?
No, not even $160, man. I got a little weight on me, man. Ain't $160. I'm about like 5'7", 200 or something. Some change.
Dude, you 5'7"?
Yeah.
I'm 6'3", 295.
Yeah, I got a lot of.
I'm officially. They got me last time they made me. I'm 6'2", 320.
I'll cook them for you, Dre. I'll get on that line. I'll cook them for you, Dre.
I'm not playing no D line at all.
Yeah, my knees have had better days.
So we got Jadarian Price. We got Malachi? Was it Brett? Malachi Fields, and we got Peter Woods. Who you got, Zoe?
I like Warren from Toledo, the safety.
Dre,
I'm taking that linebacker.
Who?
Which one?
Rodriguez?
Yeah, I'm taking Rodriguez.
Okay. Dre, who you got?
What? As in what? The first pick?
Ty Simpson.
Who your number one guy? Who you want? Like, regardless.
Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson.
Man.
Shit.
As in my first pick, I like that.
No,
I like that defensive lineman from Michigan. Really, that's who I really want.
Which one from Michigan? You mean Michigan or you mean Ohio State?
No, it's a defensive. He. I don't know if he played defensive end or he'll edge rush or whatever. But man, that man showed his ass off in the Senior Bowl. Man, I like. Damn.
Oh, that's your number
one of those big ass. Miami lineman on his ass. I'm talking about literally on his ass.
That's your number one.
He had a monster. I like him. But you know, my shit is liable to change any moment, man, on the way this circus is going in Minnesota.
So T, who you want, T? Who's your number one guy in this draft? He don't even work it.
I'm looking at McCoy from Tennessee.
Hey, Zoe, you know what, Zoe?
Yeah, I've been kind of looking at McCoy from Tennessee as far as
if Kyler wins a playoff game, Zoe, I'll buy you a Kyler Murray jersey myself.
You won't have to because he already got one on the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one already.
Yeah, good looking. Hold on, no. Let me take a time out though, D Wood. I don't like the way the word Tennessee is coming out y'all mouth, man.
We are not about to have a conversation about your whack ass volunteers.
Don't try to stop any of my players on there. I don't want none of my players right now to go play on the KOC, dog.
You know what, Dre? I'm gonna get you a Pat Williams jersey, Dre. Pat Williams.
I like Pat Williams. That was my dog right there.
Man, do not get him started.
Clogging up that hole.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Please do not get him started with them damn volunteers again, man.
You ain't lying.
We don't want to
America, we put out.
I mean, my thing is, like I said, my thing is with McCoy. With McCoy, he got some size, but the thing is, it's like I do like the center from Iowa State. I mean, I know there's a reach to get first 2 rounds, but I mean, if they can get him in the third, that'd be perfect.
The center from Ohio State.
But as far as the center from Iowa State, not Ohio State, from Iowa State.
From Iowa. Yeah.
But you know about McCoy though, and I watched him. When we needed that play, he couldn't do it.
Woods, do you think we might see a little? Do you think we might see a wildcat?
I want you to step up and make that play. He didn't never do it. He makes a good plays during the game, but when you actually needed it, I didn't see him come through.
Do you think we might see a little wildcat? I think we might see a little wildcat, though.
No, we're not doing that.
We might see a little wildcat. I'm
not saying McCoy can't get better, but
hey, y'all seen?
Never make that.
We're not doing that wildcat, man.
Hey, y'all seen the footage of Miles Price?
Yeah.
What about it?
He ain't got no pads on, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm talking. He's just working out and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see him healthy. He's working out. That's cool, but I'm not.
I got a draft question. How bad is the draft class this year for linebackers? Because
it ain't that good. I think.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
It ain't that good this year.
Nothing about the linebackers, do you?
We need linebackers too.
We need everything on defense.
Yeah, we need everything across the board.
We had one. We gave him away for nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey, you know, that's because what's the name came back? Ryan Kelly came back. Somebody had to go.
Somebody on defense.
Wait, what you saying, D?
Hey, D Wood?
Yes.
I just saw an article like maybe 5 minutes ago that they got like 4 prospects they're kind of looking at far, and one of them is a damn receiver from Indiana.
Oh, who?
I mean, receiver's cool.
Elijah Farad.
As long as
the Indiana receiver.
Third and below for a receiver is fine with me.
Yeah.
As long as it's not in the first and second. Like, even let's say you trade down.
Man, if KOC draft the wide receiver, man, I am going up there with picket signs, dog.
I mean, I get the receiver situation because you still need depth, but it can't be in the first 2 picks, bro. It has to be third round.
Wide receivers talk about it. D Woods
right now.
You can pick them up out the practice squad.
Nah, you still can draft a receiver, man.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. They said Omar Cooper Jr.
Hey, you know what Aaron Foster said? D Woods, NFL check is way better than a damn practice squad check.
Hey, well, who's playing wide receiver 3 this year? I need to know. Is it going to be Ty Felton?
That's what I'm saying. Like, they still
be Felton.
I don't think it can be Felton.
I think they're going to find. They might get another receiver off the waiver wire or free agency.
They'll probably draft a receiver.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
actually
draft pick on no damn wide receiver, man.
I actually wrote
do
about
that. I'm
it.
going up there with biggest hands, dog, and tomatoes and toilet paper and all kind of shit, and throw it all over that damn place.
And I'll have the bail money.
They looking at
when you get out of
this
jail.
receiver, Omar Cooper Jr.
Yeah,
out of Ole Miss, right? I think he's out of Ole Miss.
Omar Cooper Jr. looking at.
I wrote about it earlier today. The 4 receivers they had on visits over the last couple of days are an average height of 6'3.5". So they're looking for an obvious boundary receiver to be the receiver 3, I think.
To give them something what they don't have.
Mm-hmm. Because the average height of the top trio last year was 5'11". So
no, you kind of changed my mind with that one. Now that Ole Miss receiver is a dog now.
Ty Felton.
Yeah, that Ole Miss receiver is a damn dog. I need that.
That guy's on there on special teams.
I believe
Felton go to Maryland.
Felton went to Maryland. Yeah.
Maryland. Yeah. Okay, we got a question in here. Let's see
what you got.
Yeah, we already had that conversation.
They should be focused, but we need this team needs so much. This team needs so much help across the board.
You ain't bullshit.
That's the problem.
We'll be set up way better though at the end of the season. If KOC's gone, we'll have way more in money.
Way more money?
Way more money.
Yeah.
What you mean?
We should have way more cap space after this season, right?
Why?
I mean, the cap do go up.
The
but
cap goes up unless they move Jefferson, which is a possibility.
They still
got
got
Jefferson. They're gonna have to pay Addison.
They have more money next year, but right now they only have like the 21st, 22nd highest cap available cap next year as of right now. So it's not even that crazy.
Right. And depending on if
let me tell all y'all this now. And TB, you should already know. Y'all get out your mind thinking, oh, let's get a draft pick and draft this. Man, hey, Minnesota do not draft good. We do not make good decisions when it comes to drafting, man.
Hey, D Wood.
We don't do it.
I got a question though. Like, I know everybody say this the Vikings way, and the Vikings always do it. I know all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I just feel like we seen the Eagles before they won the Super Bowl. They were just like the Minnesota Vikings,
traveling in the fence.
Yeah. Then they end up getting a GM, right? Then after that, everything is what we seeing now.
You just answered the questions, though.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta get the GM right, though. But it's still the possibility, though.
Not if you keep
if
the Vikings keep doing this front office BS like they are, they're not this. Here's a problem. I've said this before. The only focus with the owners is be good right now. They don't want to rebuild because they're so scared of low ticket sales and everything else.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, though, what do you rate Spielman? Like Spielman had some hits.
I give besides that Kirk Cousins move, I give him an A.
Man, fuck that.
His last drafts were not that good, so I'd give him about a 7.
Man, y'all, don't throw no salt on Rick, man. Rick,
I like Rick. I give Rick an A. Besides that Kirk Cousins move,
honestly, would I take Rick right now? Yes.
Yeah, I would take Rick right now.
Fuck Rick. He drafted Christian Ponder. Fuck him.
They all drafted Christian Ponder.
Everybody drafted Christian Ponder.
I'm straight.
Rick. I would take Rick. He also drafted Harrison Smith. He also drafted Xavier Rhodes.
He also drafted
Barr, Kendrick,
Danielle Hunter.
Trey
Barr, come on, man.
Bro, like,
come on, what?
Wayne, he brought in Trey Wayne.
Come on, bro.
I don't know. I look at it different.
Rick was straight.
Rick was okay. The thing that ruined Rick was the signing of Cousins and
the extension of Cousins.
The extension of Cousins.
It wasn't the signing. Because don't make me go off again on everybody on how I feel about that.
You gonna lose.
I ain't gonna lose.
You gonna lose. We don't want to hear that shit. Please,
you gonna lose, Woods. You gonna lose.
You know what? No, D Woods, be careful. He'll diagnose you with anger issues, and you're gonna need anger management.
Dre, you better use your penitentiary skills, Dre. Penitentiary skills, Dre.
Take away the takeaway.
Oh, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not.
Don't say shit because I'm right.
No, hey, D Wood, you wrong, man. Come on, man.
No, leave alone, Dre. Please, Dre.
Y'all can't even tell me who the other quarterback that was available during that time. Y'all motherfuckers want to complain about Kirk Cousins signing. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It was the extension.
I want to catch the kingdom all day.
Kirk was the best.
Bring back a healthy and run in Casey King.
The only quarterback that was available in fantasy was fucking Mitch Trubisky. So you wanted Mitch Trubisky over Kirk Cousins? Hell no.
I wanted Casey Keenum to run it back with a healthy Dalvin.
You didn't want. You're saying that right now because you know the goddamn outcome. Because you know what
happened. I didn't never want no damn Kirk Cousins.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all know how I feel about this shit, man.
I did not like Kirk Cousins at Michigan State, man.
Dre, leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Give it to him, Dre.
You're right. Hey, bro. Take away the takeaway.
You lying, bro. You can't come on here and say
he keep on eating
that shit. Nah, man.
We said you right, man.
Okay, so Zoe, does D Wood need anger management along with me? Do we need to take the same class? What's up?
Do you want my Kirk Cousins jersey? You can have it.
see, it's not that I'm a Kirk Cousins fan, right?
I know.
Kirk Cousins is what it is.
He's overhated.
I just don't like when people come on here and be like, yo, we should never sign Kirk Cousins. I'm like, so who the fuck was available?
Here's my thing with Kirk Cousins.
And they can never say, oh, Kirk Cousins was
give it to him, Dre.
Here's my thing with Kirk Cousins. This is my thing.
Oh, man, stop lying.
Here's my thing with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, was he a damn good quarterback? Yes. Can he throw the ball? Yes. He is that perfect quarterback. But guess what?
He was the best option in the final piece for a
team.
He
was the best option as a quarterback.
Give it to him, Drake. Drake, give it to him.
Wait. We both are in the same anger management class. Let me finish this.
I missed the day, so I'm still mad.
But I mean, when it came to the intangibles, which I look for in a quarterback,
I agree.
He didn't have it.
I agree with all that. But you're not gonna lie and say, "Oh no, we should never sign Kirk Cousins." I want to go and can't see him. You're only saying that shit because you know the outcome with Kirk Cousins because we already lived that shit. But in that moment, if you go back to 2018, during that signing, he was the best quarterback available at that time to be the final piece for a team that was in the NFC Championship game before. That's what I'm saying. So don't fucking lie about it. Don't say you wanted somebody else when you knew you damn well you wanted the best option available. That's all I'm saying.
D Woods, he's not on right now.
I know because he jumped off.
No, what's the color? But I did not like Kirk Cousins.
Okay,
Drake, he was in college, man.
Give it to him, man.
Damn it, Zoe! You see what you started.
You know what he is? Because he played fantasy football.
Hey, TB.
What?
Man, Kirk Cousins. You know why Kirk Cousins' numbers look like that? Because he always coming from behind and playing catch-up football, get down by 30, and so I got to throw the ball 60 times, and I got 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. What a damn hell.
You missing the whole point what I said.
No, I'm not. You're missing the whole point, buddy.
You're missing the point.
To him, Dre.
You're missing the point, man. Who the fuck was the better option
I
besides
just gave it to you. Give Casey Keenum and run it back, man.
You know damn well you know it's Keenum.
That's what Mike Zimmer wanted, D Woods. That's what Zimmer wanted to run it back, man. That's why him and Spielman fell out, dog.
Man, you know what? Where my shit
man,
at?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. You want to keep it real? Zimmer didn't want Keenum either.
Exactly.
He was better off with Keenum. He knew he was better off with Keenum than goddamn.
He didn't want Keenum.
That's why I know this man is lying. That's why I know he's lying. He's just making up shit. He's making up shit.
But you telling me what I want. I don't ever want Kirk Cousins ever around. I don't want him nowhere around the Minnesota Vikings or anything.
You know, he's on
now. He got the Raiders paying him.
You know, I want Kirk.
I'm gonna go see him there. Shit.
Come on, man.
Oh boy.
You know how many times I watched Russell Wilson kick goddamn Kirk Cousins' ass every damn year, and we didn't goddamn get Russell Wilson.
Great. That's not what I'm saying. If you listen,
I know what you're saying. You gonna try to tell me that Kirk Cousins was the best thing available?
Hey man, we keeping the levels under 8 tonight. All right, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Under 8.
No,
under 8. Change the motherfucking war room.
It's not the war room, right?
I didn't say get him. I said let him have it.
I let him. Oh, you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take one.
Yeah, we asked the question, Dale. You came on a little late. So
Once
who's your number one? Not your number one pick, but who's your number one guy? Who you want out of everything?
Like Proctor, man. I've been banging the table for this motherfucker, man.
Okay.
I heard the Browns look at him.
I like that.
You heard the Browns like him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should. They should. Anybody with the brain should.
See, look at my boy Brad. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wait till you get on the screen.
But I don't think Proctor gonna be there though, for real.
He really just went to get the damn Kirk and the white one at that.
That was a Kirk Cousins jersey?
Yeah, it's number 8, dude.
Come on, man. That's the Sam Bradford.
Hey, it's all white. White
Y'all never even fucking wore.
It looks good on you, Brad. It looks good on you, man. It looks good on you, man.
You like the Kirk Cousins?
My high school girlfriend got this for me, so I did not spend my own currency on this jersey, but I love the Vikings away jersey, so I keep it around.
You like the Kirk Cousins?
He just explained it.
He just explained it to you, Zoe.
I'm asking you like him though. That's the question I'm asking.
I think he was a bit overhated, but I don't
like him. What the fuck y'all talking about?
He's fine.
He was straight, man. Kirk was straight.
You know what? He's a Viking fan, so he dealt with him.
I think it's funny when people hate Kirk Cousins but stump for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah,
because JJ McCarthy's young, man. We can mold him forward.
Kirk Cousins' durability.
I'll give you a pass because Tony.
Damn, he jumped off again. What happened, Dale?
I'll never know what the pass was for. If JJ McCarthy threw it, it would have gone 10 yards over my head.
I actually like JJ McCarthy, so
I do too. That's the thing, but I like joking about it.
I hate
the promise in him.
Yeah, Zoe hate Kirk Cousins.
I hate that motherfucker.
That's fair. I understand why people do.
Well, that's because Zoe is the president of the Kyler Murray Nut Huggers Club.
What Kyler Murray? What K1 got to do with this, man? Y'all
that's your boy.
Everything.
That's your boy.
Damn.
That's your boy.
Everything.
And I don't give a damn because you told everybody I need anger management, so it's open season on you, brother. Deal with it.
Maybe he said he wasn't a people person.
I like Kyler because people say we look alike.
Who said that? Who the fuck just said that?
I think that was T.
Hey, Zoe. Hey, I'm rocking with you with K1 though.
Yeah, I don't know what the hate all about, man. Like, damn.
I love Kyler.
I know I hated Kirk Cousins. Yeah, I know that guy.
Come on, Jay.
I'm Kyler Murray though.
I hated Kirk Cousins. We was at Michigan State. I hated that motherfucker.
Me too.
I didn't like him at Michigan State either.
Ooh.
I did not like him at Michigan State. I couldn't see the big deal.
Kirk Cousins slander, man. Leave my boy Kirk alone, man.
No, y'all be slandering K1. Fuck that.
Kirk
Cousins was a good quarterback for the Vikings, though. He was a good quarterback.
Well, screw you both. I'm gonna slander him.
I'm getting the purple Kyler Murray jersey.
Hey, Woods, did you just hear him say that?
Yeah, I believe him. He gonna get a Kyler Murray jersey. I won't.
What's wrong with that?
No, he said, fuck that. Y'all dragging Kyler Murray. Fuck that. Damn.
And he never took a snap.
Yeah, we gonna drag that little bitty bastard.
Little bitty bastard.
Hey, I think that Kyler Murray he's gonna surprise our haters.
Kyler Murray gonna surprise. Franchises fail quarterbacks. That's what he said now.
He said what?
He say anything.
Franchises failed. It's not the quarterback. It's franchises fail quarterback. That's what KOC said.
And then he also said, "I gotta say my
NIL stands for what? Do y'all know what the NIL stands for?
Name and likeness." Yo. Oh shit.
Brosky Bear, what up, bro?
That's that Minnesota Wi-Fi.
Okay, you know what? I'm in Minnesota, motherfucker. Don't even talk about it.
Oh, my bad, TV. Oh, my bad.
I'm in Minneapolis, damn it.
Hey, T got that internet too, bro. He was tripping last a couple of weeks ago. His shit kept going out. Too? Nah, he in Texas though, right, T?
Hey, it ain't tripping. Hey, it ain't tripping now. Yeah, it ain't tripping now.
Okay.
Hey, homie. So when she brought that damn jersey with that number 8 on there, what the hell went through your mind?
I ought to beat my girl ass.
It's a gift. It's a gift. You fold it up and put it in the drawer and never wear it. It's a gift.
Or use that bit for a bonfire.
Yeah. I broke up with her a year later, so
yeah. See, now you
what?
What'd he say?
He said it broke up a year later.
Yeah, but I got a Kirk Cousins jersey out of it. Yeah,
he got a free jersey out of it. What the hell?
That bitch be cool for a bonfire.
Yeah. Man, why you on Kirk like that so much though, man? Come on, man. Leave
He's got to slurp on Kyler's nuts.
Who got better numbers? Who got better numbers? Kirk or Kyler? Who got better numbers?
Kirk. And better he is
on the field and in the pocketbook.
Who taller?
Kirk by a little.
Kirk by not by much.
Kirk. Who got a better agent? Kirk.
Better what?
Kirk got the better agent, hands down.
Kirk. Definitely Kirk. His agent needs to have his own wing in the Hall of Fame.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop with the Kirk slander, man.
Hey, did y'all see that shit on the internet? That like I'm not saying this, so TV don't go crazy. I'm just saying they said when a top drafted quarterback lead they original team and go to another team, they have success.
There is some proof with that.
It's been playing like that.
There is a lot of proof. There is a lot of proof with that.
Okay, thank you. Damn, you fucked me up with that one, TV.
What?
With your answer, I thought you were gonna go. You know what I'm
saying? No, you know me. If it's facts, it's facts. I will tell you. But when you start rambling on some BS like you do every now and then I decide to bring out my anger issues.
I like that answer though. That was I like
way
that
you
answer.
have no people skills. You gotta keep saying that. You got no people skills.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no people skills either. God damn it!
Nah, he heard that shit before though.
I ain't got no people skills.
You heard that before, though, did you? Know?
You said it last night.
No, I'm saying you heard, but I know somebody else told you that before, though.
Dre told me last night.
No, I'm talking about other people in Minnesota that told you before too, though.
Nobody in Minnesota has ever told me I don't have people skills.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's funny.
That's because you don't know me, motherfucker.
All right, let's get back to the draft,
I
man.
know you enough.
You don't know me that well. If you did, you would know. You would know this though. If you knew me, if I didn't hold on, Dre, hold on. If I didn't have people skills, I wouldn't have been a commissioner of a semi-pro football league. I wouldn't have ran 3 semi-pro football teams, and I wouldn't have been asked to do interviews and shit if I wasn't a people person.
Okay, then. Okay.
I'm just not a people person. You two ignorant motherfuckers that told me I'm not a people person.
No, I just repeat what Zoe said to remind you that's what he said.
No, I'm not on you, G Woods. I'm on Zoe and Dre. I'm on Laurel and Hardy, them two niggas.
But you know how to camouflage. You know how to make it look. You know how to camouflage in front of the. You know what I'm saying? But
I know what I put it this way. I know what. Here's the deal, Dre. Here's the deal, Dre. I know what I need to do to succeed in life, but don't piss me off, okay?
Man, what Broski talking about? I'm so tired of Broski.
That pride gonna get you.
Like Broski talking shit.
Hey, let's get back to the draft. Let's get back to the draft.
Well, you know what, guys? I got to hit the road because I got some plans tonight. So,
you got them classes right now?
Oh, you're gonna throw a couple
I
strokes?
got to go to my anger management class.
Good luck to you tonight, man. Be safe.
Yeah, my tutor will be here in about 5 minutes.
Don't teach the teacher ass.
My name is Tony Bell, and I'm here because I got anger issues. Yeah.
Now remember, D Woods, you need to come to the next class. That's all I got to say.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, Tony.
Later.
All right. Yeah, D Wood go crazy when you talk about Kirk Cousins.
I think this dude gonna be a steal.
Who?
Taylor Green from Arkansas, the quarterback. I think he could be a steal.
For what team?
I think he could be a steal of the draft. For anybody.
He's a quarterback for the Razorbacks. He athletic dude. He athletic dude. He's like Josh Dobbs.
He can run like a deer. He can throw.
That's Zoe boy, Josh Dobbs. He thought Josh Dobbs was the best thing.
Josh Dobbs a killer. What you talking about? I take Josh Dobbs over Kirk Cousins any day.
I don't even go that far. I ain't go that far.
Dre, you tripping.
See, I'm
a trip. I guess y'all love to come from behind all the goddamn time, down by 30, and then Kirk Cousins had 400 yards, and then y'all gonna say 400 yards and 3 interceptions. Yeah, he threw 3 picks in the first half before he got his first touchdown.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, his numbers are already inflated, dog.
Hold on. So let's look at we got 9 picks, right?
Right.
Let's look at some positions out of those 9 picks. Let's talk about that. Okay, so we need a center, right? That's one. Center, running back. Everybody wants a wide receiver, right? That's on the offense, right? That leaves us 6 more picks, right? Are those all going to the defense, or are we going to go into the offense more, maybe get a tackle?
Depend on heads and tails.
Going to the defense after that. I mean, a tackle would be great because you have to be ready for O'Neal's exit, and you really don't know how healthy Darius is going to be next year. So I would say tackle is not a need, it's not a luxury, it's somewhere in between. But everything else outside of that, I would say the defense will need it because you got to get you, man.
Yo, I'm seeing 2 safeties and a corner.
That makes sense.
Out of those 6 picks,
they need that shit for real. They need 2.
At the beginning of the show, y'all were talking about they were thinking about taking a damn wide receiver.
I can see that though.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see 2 safeties in the corner. That makes sense to me.
I can see a receiver because Addison need to get the fuck on.
Man, why you want to trade?
So yeah, we already covered.
We
got a
receiver,
my bad, bro. Running back, a center.
You know how
a receiver, running back, center.
I just was talking. I forgot.
Why you playing with me right now, man?
I forgot. My bad.
I got that brand new Addison authentic.
Hey, I said the same thing too.
That shit still got the tag.
I said the same thing too. Trade that motherfucker Edison.
Trade Jefferson.
I say
so
trade
Edison one of the motherfuckers.
So listen. So out of
he mad.
So out of those 6 positions, how do we prioritize this as far as draft and talent depth within the draft?
Heads would you take? Man.
Well, corner. Are we looking at corner in the first round then? Because that's what that would indicate. Maybe.
I think your perfect top 3. Like if McCoy falls to you, Jamal McCoy somehow if he falls to you. And then Halsey at 49, and then Dante Corleone at 82. And then
can they play right away?
I think so.
They can play right away.
Yeah.
Oh shit, play them any damn way. Get your ass out there and get clicked up.
But then, Brev, that takes my running back out the second.
It does. Sorry.
We're running back.
Okay. Hey, can I ask a question right quick? Y'all talking about trade this and trade that. I wonder how many of y'all said trade Kirk Cousins. Should we trade Kirk Cousins?
He had no trade clause. He had no trade clause.
It wasn't even available, man.
Yeah, you couldn't trade.
Why you still on Kirk Cousins though? We talking about the draft.
I just want to know because we always talk about somebody and then
he had
went
no
up
trade clause.
about that. I just want to know what were y'all saying back then. Did y'all have the same thing?
We couldn't trade him. He had no trade clause.
I understand that. I understand he had a no trade clause. I'm just saying,
no trade clause.
Did y'all ever that was like, damn, we should trade him?
That
ain't got the thought of coming in your head though. That's what I'm saying.
Get back to your man. Get back to your secondary point there. Yeah, I agree with that. 2 safeties in the corner, but I still want that running back in the second, man. I still want Jadarian Price. That's what I really want.
So then safety in the third, safety.
He's gonna make it.
Safety. So what I hear is okay. So the first corner, the second running back, the 3rd round safety, and a defensive tackle, right?
Yeah. You need DT. Yeah.
Right. So somebody should be writing this shit down because then we can go into players after this. You know what I'm saying? And then we can argue our ass off with that.
Okay.
And then past that, we got another corner.
Y'all better remember this shit.
Yeah, I can remember.
Yeah. He said right.
Wide receiver. We need a fucking wideout. We still don't have a wideout on the board.
Oh, you can get that.
I'm not drafting no damn running back, and we don't even one running back don't even average 10 carries in a damn game.
Man, we need a running back, bro.
I would take Mike Washington in the second in a heartbeat, bro.
They say he might go first.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of that too. I don't know how real that is, man, but
somebody said it the other day though.
In the first, Jadarian Price going in the first too.
Nah,
somebody is. But like Gibbs went in the first.
Yeah, they're he's going to the 32 for the Seattle Seahawks.
I think Price is going top 45 minimum.
Woo. Good. I mean, that's mid-second round.
Yeah.
I could see that, which means that those are the 2 running backs that are going first. Love and Price, right? Which the third is a toss-up in between old boy from Nebraska, the hometown kid, and the cat from Florida, fucking Central Florida, right?
And now
Is
we
that
got
where he's from?
Claiborne in there too, though. Now we got to go Wake Forest Claiborne in there now too, because he already came in for a visit.
Yeah.
So I might not get what I want with Jadarian Price, but at the end of the day, if they draft an explosive running back, I will be okay with that. Like I'm fine.
Bro, that's Mike Watson all day, man.
Yeah, as long as he's explosive, man. Because I think that's where they're missing explosion in his running back.
Yo, but be careful of that shit because Ty Chandler was explosive too.
Hold on, let me ask you guys this question. We all watch football. Let me ask you guys this question: what team would do the most dumbest thing as far as come to the draft? Because Atlanta Falcons took a quarterback, which we've seen a lot of teams make dumb decisions when it comes to draft. Which team was going to make that first dumb decision? And when it comes to the draft,
probably the Giants. The Giants.
Who got the Cowboys got 2 picks. They got 12 and 20.
It's Dallas, yeah.
Yeah, they got.
I'll take the Cardinals in Minnesota.
Mess up, yeah.
They'll make the dumbest damn decision.
Cowboys got 12 and 20. So
I would say the Raiders, but they can't fuck it up.
I'm not taking Mendoza number 1. Fuck that.
I guess they could fuck it up. Yeah.
If I'm the Raiders, I'm trading that pick for next year.
Yeah, Mendoza would be like quarterback 4 next year, maybe probably even lower.
Oh, you know what?
All them teams picking in the top 10 are the same fucking teams who've been picking in the top 10 ever because they're stupid because they always chase the fucking dream and pick some stupid motherfuckers, bro. That's why they stay at the bottom.
Is Mendoza better than McCarthy coming out at the same time, or are they the same player?
Mendoza better.
Mendoza's probably better. Like in the 2024 draft, Mendoza probably would have gone where
I think
McCarthy went.
Mendoza's better.
But no, I'm saying, but to me,
you at Target. I think you at Target, Dale.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
We making some lasagna tonight.
Hey, Dale. I ain't taking no quarterback come out the damn Big Ten. You see where that done got us?
You go with that shit.
Here you go. You just trying to. He just want to.
Why are you throwing shade on the Big Ten when you
ain't about to argue with y'all tonight,
in
man.
your SEC?
Damn, I'm just saying we don't have damn. All right, Kirk Cousins, bust from Minnesota. Now JJ McCarthy, Big Ten, looking like a damn bust. Damn, that's fake, dog.
Low key, none of the best quarterbacks in the NFL are from the Big Ten. Low key.
See, Brev, you don't know what this guy
got
is.
A lot of them,
like, yeah, he owns some shit.
Yeah, he owns some shit.
They got a lot of them, but they
ain't. And all he want to do is throw shade at every other conference because he the doormat in the SEC. Like
how the hell I'm a damn doormat? Don't you ever say nothing like that? Man, crazy, man. I get 10 wins every damn year, and you talking about a damn doorman.
But do y'all compete for titles?
Yes, we compete for titles. We just here and there. See, that's the thing about us, man. Your injury and our conference, your injuries away, dog.
You cannot come on here and say, yeah, the SEC, we the best division. Boom, boom, boom. But your team don't even be competing. You're not Alabama. You're not LSU. You're not.
We are competing. Damn, if you lose 2 games, that ain't competing for a damn championship, bro.
Here we go.
You know, you right, man. You right.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about in our conference, if like 2 games.
I'm gonna take away. You right. And then what he say? Yeah. Take away. I'm gonna take away. There you go.
Man, if you lose 2 games in the SEC, if you lose 2 games in the SEC, you gonna tell me you ain't competing for a championship?
You're not. You're not.
Oh my God! No, that's in your league.
Hit him with
buddy.
that can shit. Hit him with
that's
that.
In your league. I know.
You have to go undefeated, bro. You have to go undefeated. We don't.
All right, now we
that's the difference.
Let's get him off this Tennessee shit, man. For
real.
Man, I'm not older. I just said, hey, we got players. Hey, you want good players? Come on down south.
Hey Dell, can you grab me some 93.7 ground beef? I'm trying to.
They'll do it right
Come
now.
on down. Hey, he won't Proctor.
One of the
Proctor from
worst
the
teams in the SEC, Tennessee.
Man, is you crazy? We're not no damn Vanderbilt, Mississippi State, and all that shit. Who the hell? What the hell?
No, Tennessee's decent.
Y'all right
man.
around the corner.
I mean,
No, the hell we ain't.
Yeah,
and I got a winning record over both of y'all. I done beat both of y'all head up. I'm winning.
Here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
But back to
Right, man.
but back to the pick though. Who
Can't
the
beat
hell is Price?
Oklahoma.
You right,
Who
man.
is Price?
Who is Price?
Rosemary over here.
The running back.
The running back from
Fucking play for?
come on, man.
Never heard of him.
He don't play
They
for
got a
Tennessee.
good. They got whole Rosemary.
Nah, never heard of the guy, dog.
I get it all the time.
And I watch college football more than I watch
Notre
NFL.
Dame. He's the backup for Jeremiah Love.
Oh fuck. I'm through talking. I'm gonna take away the takeaways, bro.
Hey, he was disappointed when you said
Man,
that.
talking about a backup.
No, man.
I'm gonna take away the takeaways. I ain't gonna say another word. This man hollering,
Hey, so I'm gonna cut that. That's gonna be a drop with somebody says some crazy shit. I'm gonna play that shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, he was disappointed with that one though.
He went up.
That shit, he said, "What?"
Nah,
Yeah,
he good though. And he
I
can
don't
play.
know,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, for a backup role, you are.
No.
Yeah, you backing up a bona fide stud. Yeah,
You see what Shaq said?
Whoop them out.
Yeah,
Man, you
now.
come in there.
My boy Shaq said the California boys 4-0 against
USC
Tennessee.
4-0 against Tennessee.
What you gonna say about
Yeah.
that? 4-0.
They from the Big Ten.
Yeah. Hey, and I give them that. They were back in 1930 and shit, but hey, you won it. You won it.
Bro, your title.
See, I don't do like Zoe.
Yo,
I don't do like Zoe. The last time we played USC, it was in 1930, and they beat us.
1930.
Congratulations.
This is the football conversation we having about
USC got Great Depression rings. That's crazy.
oh, I'm about to talk about no bum ass schools.
Come on,
Oh
Zoe.
my God! And it's the same dude, coach over here stealing people's signs and hey, disguising people is the other team coaches.
Dale, Dale, get the Prego, man. Get the Prego, man.
We're putting into it, man. We're putting into it. I got some wine and shit at the crib.
Oh, okay. I know you know you look like
wine. You drinking wine?
No, you put it in.
Man, you put wine in with the red sauce, olive oil, wine, basil, garlic.
Wine tonight. I thought you trying to feel sexy.
They don't drink, man. Remember, they don't drink.
Yeah. No, we got mad.
I don't know that they ain't have a nice tight end though. I believe they had a nice little tight end.
Huh?
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me check on these.
No, they don't even play fucking nobody.
Who's got a nice tight
I
end?
think they have a nice tight end.
You want some Coke?
Dell?
You sure?
I don't know. Fucking Notre Dame.
Oh, they have Eli Raritan.
What, they tight end?
Yeah, I don't know much about him though.
Never heard of the guy.
Well, I can't say he good, but I did see him make some flashes and some plays. I was like, damn.
Against who? They don't play.
Yo, what tight end we talking about?
Eli Raritan.
Notre Dame.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I'm like a Joe Royer guy from Cincy or Justin Jolly.
He's that bad.
Yo, that cat from Houston. That cat from Houston is supposed to be that deal, man. That cat from Houston was like 6'7". I want to say Cole Zoin.
Yeah, Kozoil.
Yeah.
So do y'all think it's actually an option right now? Because considering what's going on with TJ, like is it an option or what? Or that's a luxury at this point? We don't need to get it.
Hey, that's one thing position y'all don't talk about is that tight end. Really?
I mean, because we got other needs.
Yeah, and hey, tight end is one of them because we got Hawkins.
We all need a tight end.
Be careful what you say about Hawkinson now.
Oh shit! Here you
TJ
go.
Hawkinson fucking
Who love
sucks.
Joe? Who love Hawk? Who love Hawk?
Who?
I would think that the ricotta is by the cheese, but
Hey, no, it's the other way. Go the other way. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I was about to leave.
Back here.
Be careful, Dre. Be careful talking about
I'll take away the takeaway, bro.
Yeah, don't leave that shit alone.
Nah, man. I ain't got no gripe with Hawkinson, man. He hit the wall, man. He hit the wall, bro. I don't know who he is anymore. Like I was all big on Hawkinson, but bro, like I don't know who he is no more. He separation ain't there no more. He dropping passes. Like
that was never trade I seen the Vikings make in a long time.
I was big when they traded for Hawkinson. That first, I was like, you got Hawkinson. I don't know what happened since the injury. He ain't been the same person, man.
Hell no,
man, I want
Josh Oliver, like he can't do anything that Josh Oliver can't do at this point. Like,
but my thing is though, y'all.
I feel you on that one too. I like Oliver Tyler, man.
Yeah,
this part that got me fucked up. Why the fuck were we paying 2 tight ends?
So we the Minnesota Vikings.
That was the dumbest shit ever, dude. Like, what the fuck is we doing?
We the Minnesota Vikings, man.
We paying TJ 17, then we paying Josh 10.
Got everything. We got Parmesan at the crib.
We the Vikings, man. We the Vikings. I agree with you on that shit. I agree with you on that.
We're about to be paying wide receiver 70.
Man, we about going on a tour. We about to trade Addy ass.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
For real. I'm being real, dog. Somebody gotta go.
What do you think we could get for him? Because I don't think
probably a second.
Third.
I'll take a second.
I think they get a third.
Third.
Hey, why you so obsessed to trading Addison? I just
don't
want
want
to
to pay him, bro.
I get that point of it.
Target that deal, man. Target that deal.
Man, fuck Target.
Yeah, you right.
Hey, you said that shit too fluent. Damn, that was a good one.
Oh man. Well, look, I think we're gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta get ready for my daughter prom, man.
Oh, she go to prom today?
Yeah, man. I just let her drive the car today by herself and everything. So
yo, I did the same thing, yo. Look at this. The same thing today.
That's what's
no
up.
accidents. All right, y'all. Peace, man.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here.
Y'all be good, man. It's nice conversation with y'all.
On with this, man. Right. So you know, you always up on here, T. Dre with the crazy talk, man.
Man, what guy is crazy, man?
Damn volunteers.
Crazy, man.
He love them motherfuckers like they do something.
Volunteers, man.
Them motherfuckers ain't shipping the fucking disappointment.
Y'all act like I ain't got no motherfucking trophies. And y'all act like I ain't beat y'all head up. That's crazy as hell. Drop the trophies. I beat y'all head up. But anyway, hey, homie, I wish there was a Sam Bradford jersey instead of damn Kirk Cousins.
It's a Sam Howell jersey.
Damn,
All right,
Sam Howell.
Get up out of here, man. Hey, T, good looking, T, for coming on, man. You wasn't cooking today. Good looking, man. All right, let's end it.